guy, and you are my cutie patootie looking all that's so yummy. Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot, everyone, and welcome to the All Signs reading. And today's theme is going to be about you, the person on your mind currently, and the important messages. And what is the outcome for both of you? What is the challenge? What is the outcome? I'm going to clarify. We're going to give it a couple of minutes for people to come in here. So I'm already seeing that there is a lot of cutie patooties out here. So I want to say hi. First and foremost, I want to say hi to my channel moderators, Sagittarius, Ashley, and John. John is actually from Greece. So Ashley from California. I'm gonna keep also giving a big shout out to them as well. Thank you so much for being here on the channel. So much love to you guys. I really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I do have the best moderators, okay? So I want to say hello, everyone, real quick. Hello, Kristen. So good to see you here. Hello, dear IDC. Danielle, so good to see you here. All right, love you too. Thank you guys. So as we're gonna get started and everyone is gonna start coming in today, a couple of important things, okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. So I did go and I did receive the packages from a lot of you that actually sent me. So I'm gonna be, giving a big shout out to that. First and foremost, Rocky Ristanovic, she sent me this hat, okay, from her store. She made it for me, and it says BS deflector, bullshit deflector, okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. So I want to say thank you, dear Rocky Ristanovic, for this gift. Also, she sent me this beautiful tank top, which says soft life, you know what I'm saying? So she's a fellow Leo. She's also a member. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, dear Rocky, for this gift. It really, really is very precious for me. Yeah, she sent me a note. She says, thank you for representing us Leos in such a strong and fabulous way. You're a gift to the world. And she also has her online store, Sky Gazelle Creations. Sky Gazelle Creations. Okay, so I'll let her know if she wants to post about it. She can. She makes like custom size products as well. So I also received some tarot cards, which I'm really, really thankful for, from Carolina. Carolina, I believe she's a member as well. Okay, so Carolina sent me from my Amazon wish list this tarot deck, which I really wanted to get for such a long time. It says Modern Witch Tarot Deck. So thank you so much, dear Carolina. And she also sent me this one, which I had been wanting to get for a long time, Revelations Tarot Deck. So thank you so much for sending me this as well. She also sent me a very beautiful note. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I love having new decks because I'm able to connect with them. Also, I want to thank dear, I hope I'm not mistaken. So, Lori Armstrong. I believe this was her, if I'm not mistaken. I couldn't find the other one. So Lori Armstrong, okay, so she sent me this sage. So basically, this is sage infused candles, and I love candles. I love, love, love candles. Okay, so it says, my new intention is, you write your intention and then you light the candle here. So thank you so much for this. This has been actually, this has been sitting on my Amazon wish list for some time, and I was looking at it and I was like, I'm actually thankful that somebody is gonna get this for me, you know, and here it is. So thank you so much. Two more things also. The note, I didn't see the note for this, but also somebody sent me this beautiful gold foil tarot. Okay, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for this tarot deck as well. And finally, from a dear, I think she's a Cancer. She says, I have 3 planets in Cancer, okay, including Sun, Moon, Virgo, and Scorpio, sending much love and light. Lori Armstrong. So Lori, thank you so much for sending me this mirror. This is actually a magic mirror. You set an intention with this and you basically talk to your future self, whatever. I'll talk about it another time, but there is a reason why I chose this vintage looking like mirror. It's called Mirror Magic. Okay, so thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. My Amazon wishlist should be actually in my description box. I added some more new decks as well. I actually added a few decks that I am manifesting. So feel free to go ahead and ship them for me. I really appreciate that. Okay. All right. So we're going to start off with a couple of rules and regulations just real quick for the community. I know that there is a lot of cutie patooties, a lot of lovely people new to the channel. I just have to go real quick for the next minutes about some rules and regulations. So being respectful into the chat is very important. The live chat is constantly being moderated by two of my amazing moderators currently at this moment, Ashley and John. So we want to make sure that we're being very respectful, very demure, very cutie patootie towards one another in the live chat. Rule number one, never be number two. So rule number one, no sign bashing, please. Okay, we don't want to put other signs down. We don't want to be disrespectful because, you know, just because I had a bad experience with a different sign doesn't, not a bad experience, a learning experience, right? A learning experience with another sign, it doesn't mean that all signs are like that. So, you know, it's just common sense. We want to keep it demure and mindful. We don't want to bash other signs. So super chats are greatly appreciated. I want to thank to you guys from the bottom of my heart. It is just, you know, for showing appreciation, not for personal readings. The chat is VIP. Okay, so I made this chat VIP because I want only for the people who are subscribed to the channel to have access to this and to be able to, you know, participate. So corrosive behaviors, people who become disruptive, insinuate and certain things and are provocative, they will be removed from the chat immediately. This is my channel and this is how I want it to be run. Okay, my house of Renaissance and my rules and regulations, because I want you to have an amazing time here. I want you to have a great time. And timestamps will be available at the end of the video. If you scroll up, you'll see that actually the moderators are putting up the signs and what sign I'm on. And I usually repeat the name of the sign quite a lot during the chat. And another thing I wanted to mention, please keep up the thumbs up because you have been doing an amazing job, guys. It's giving back to the community. When you hit the like button, when you double tap, and when you show your appreciation and your support, it really gets out there. Last time you guys did amazing. Literally in one live, we hit about almost 1,000. I think 1,000 thumbs up, which was really amazing. So thank you so much for doing that from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. Okay. So I'm just going to give it one more minute just to kind of settle, see everyone is coming in. Thank you so much for being in here. Audio check. Okay, audio is amazing. So thank you, everyone. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm sending you so much love. And I know that a lot has been happening in your life recently. When you come to the reading, you definitely come with a lot of questions in your head. And it is my genuine goal and desire to deliver some messages here for you that's going to bring a smile to your face, clarity to you as well. Okay, I already did have quite a few readings with one-on-ones with some amazing people. It went amazing. It went great. It's good to see y'all, to talk in person as well. So thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, we are going to start off with the sign of Aries. The reading, this is how the reading is going to be. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at your energy, your person's energy, the energy between the two of you, challenge, outcome, and some messages as well. I'm also going to be using my handmade 100% rose oil that I made it by myself. This is a frequency raiser. Okay, so this raises our frequency. All right, rose oil. And also rose is something that appears in the Magician's card because it raises the frequency. It helps with your manifestations big time. So I'm definitely gonna start selling those as well. You know, people who want that. So also we want to make sure that we're hitting the like button right now. So as we get into the 100 thumbs up, because I know there's a lot of people watching, then I'm gonna be able to start. Meanwhile, I'll have my coffee for a second, which will give me the opportunity to have a break. And we're gonna start off with the sign of Aries shortly. Because when people are watching and showing appreciation and love and energetic, and it's an energetic exchange, then also it motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing, because we got to make sure that we are supporting one another in order to keep this series going. You know what I mean? So I also have mango juice here. So I'm gonna pop a mango juice. Exactly. Actually, the more thumbs up, the clearer the message is, and the sooner I'm able to start is because I want to make sure that I'm talking to audience that's actually listening, that's actually watching right now, that's observing, that's also taking it. You know what I mean? It's an energetic exchange. Um, it's something that is very simple. It doesn't take anything longer. It's about community. It's about supporting one another, and y'all have been amazing. So thank you so much. You know, it keeps me motivated. It really keeps me encouraging because I'm receiving your energy, because I'm seeing that you are participating. It gets me going as well. So once we hit the 100 thumbs up, I'm going to start with the sign of Aries, and we're gonna make sure that we hit 1200 in this live, 100 for each sign. The reason why I'm doing this is not for popularity. This is not for the likes. It doesn't feed my ego. I don't need that. Okay, I don't care about my ego being fed. I'm pretty confident. I'm quite confident within myself. This is about the video going out there and finding more people so that people can watch it and take something from it, because your soulmate could be watching this. Your person could be watching this. You know what I mean? So yes, it's actually going out there and it's helping more people. Okay, so I know I have faith in you. I have full faith in you guys that you're going to be doing this. Okay. Ashley's like, you confident? No. Hell no. Okay. And this is only for community. I'm not asking for support from people outside of the channel. I mean, you're on the channel. You're subscribed. It's the support from you. I don't need people from the outside that are not in this live chat right now. Okay, so I have full faith in you right now, and we're gonna get into the reading. So what I'm gonna start doing is basically start with the sign of Aries, and we're gonna get going. So let's get into this. All right, so Aries, my cutie patootie looking all this so yummy. Welcome Aries, welcome to your reading about you, the person on your mind currently. In this reading, Aries, I'm gonna take a look at the energy between you and them, the challenge, outcome, and also some love messages. So for the community of Aries, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being in here, Aries. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the love. I really appreciate you. And we're going to get into your reading to see what is the energy, Aries. What is the energy for Aries? So Aries, you have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like that you're at a point in your life where there is a decision here that you're going to be making. The energy between you and your person is the Death card, Scorpio energy, which means actually a rebirth. And then your person's energy is the Wheel of Fortune. This means actually luck and also some sort of a new cycle that's going to start between you and your person. The challenge is the Four of Wands. This could be somebody that you might have been planning on getting married with or starting a family. The outcome is the Nine of Swords. We need to talk about this shortly. Don't worry, I got you, Aries. And at the bottom of the deck, there is the Ten of Swords. Okay, so as we can see, the cards cannot lie, and we cannot make this up. You know, obviously there is a lot of things that are going on that are going on underneath the Aries. I am certainly getting here. Your energy being with the Two of Pentacles, Aries, you're at a point in your life where you're basically making a major decision. For a lot of you have been in no contact with this person, in a no contact situation. I feel like the longer you hold on to it, just like the waves in the background, the more your emotions, kind of like get up there and you feel pressured. You feel that you need to have some sort of an important conversation with this person. You are basically seeking for clarity with this individual. Okay, the energy between you and this person is the Death card. Okay, for a lot of you, dear Aries, this could mean that you feel like almost as if something is coming to an end with the Death card. I feel like that a lot of you, maybe have not talked to each other for quite some time. You could be dealing with Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. It could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or an Earth sign here. I am slowly getting with the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords outcome, Ten of Swords at the bottom. you still are actually holding on to this person, Aries, because there is a lot of love between the two of you. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles, eight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. The Sun. I feel like this is a connection that started off very happy and very joyful between you and them, but eventually somebody here got distracted and left. Somebody here might have left the connection. I am strongly getting here, dear Aries, that the energy between the two of you is like very telepathic. You and this person actually are like almost feeling each other's energies. Okay. Yeah, there has been a lot of questions above your head, dear Aries, on your head. Okay. So let's get into the clarification. Let's clarify the energy. What does this mean? Why is the death card? Why is the death card the energy between you and this person? Is this over, or is this something that's, gonna get resurrection? Hello, everyone. Hello, beautiful people. Thank you for being in here. Thank you so much. Love is in the air. Thank you so much. Sagittarius. Thank you, everyone, for all the thumbs up. I know that there is 172 cutie patooties watching right now, and I'm so thankful for all of you for supporting the channel, hitting the like button, and getting the video out there. Last time, you guys absolutely nailed it. It was unbelievable. When I talked to Ashley, y'all just were like, killed it up to 1200. That was really, really impressive. So I want to thank you for that. So the death card is clarified by the Page of Cups, the Star, and then the Queen of Swords. So you know what I'm strongly getting here? The reason why it feels like as if this connection between you and this person, Aries, might be ended is because someone here avoided having a conversation about healing the relationship and wanting to make it work. Okay. So one of the things that I'm strongly getting here, okay, with the Star card here, as you can see, the Star card here is talking about healing, a wish being fulfilled. And the Queen of Swords is actually like looking the other way from the Star. So this is talking about avoiding an important conversation, whoever you are dealing with, dear Aries. Now, let's talk about the challenge. A lot of you have been going back and forth. First of all, a lot of you have been going back and forth with this person, wondering if this is the type of connection you actually would want to continue to be with or not. But no matter where you go, no matter who you meet, Aries, you constantly are thinking about this person. So the Four of Wands, the challenge is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords here is twice. So this was the outcome here. So remember Aries, when I was saying that there is a soul connection between you and this person, right? There is a lot of love, there is a lot of care. And you and this person could come from two different cultures. Maybe there is also some sort of an age difference between you and this person, like an age gap, excuse me. There also could be some situation in terms of money, okay? Something here about money. Maybe this person and you went through some sort of a financial struggle. There was a lot of obstacles between you and them. Okay, the challenge here is the Four of Wands, which is clarified by those, right? Maybe you and this person planned on getting married or getting together and it didn't work out. The person currently most on your mind, I am strongly getting here, they're actually hurting big time of what is happening or what has just actually happened between you and them. Okay, because there was a big plan, there was a big goal, dear Aries, to basically get married, settle down, create family with each other here. Okay, let's see what's happening behind the scenes. What's happening behind the scenes for Aries? So you have proposal. This is exactly what I was saying. It says proposal here. I know it's backwards, but I will read it for you, dear Aries. Love offer, engagement, agreement, wish come true. Okay, it's exactly what I was saying. The challenge here has to do a lot with you and this person actually getting there, getting to that point where you both are getting married. There was a desire here, both of you, to settle down with each other. So this is, one of the reasons. And a lot of you are also seeing signs and synchronicities. You could be seeing some angel numbers, okay, that are actually reminding you of this person. I'm getting here 222, 444. Let's see what would your person tell you? What would your person tell you, Aries? I'm so attracted to you. So there is definitely a lot of attraction between you and this person. What's another message? What's another message here? So many things remind me of you. Okay, so like I said, synchronicities. I'm also getting here music or some sort of a movie, a film, that maybe both of you watched. It could be reminding both of you, both of you could be reminded of that. I am strongly getting here a long pause. There has been a long pause between you and this person. That's what the death card is telling me. And Your person, here's the thing, Wheel of Fortune is actually a very positive card. It's actually like a very lucky energy here. Your person, dear Aries, I do strongly feel like here that is at a point when they are not, they know that this is a cycle that, you know, has happened before, but is not complete yet. Like there is going to be a new cycle that's going to come in between you and this person. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, there is going to be a new chapter starting between you and them. And the outcome here seems stressful, but we're going to see why is that the outcome. Why is the outcome the Nine of Swords? There is a lot of fear and anxiety, Aries, in terms of this person. Okay, I feel like there's like a fear of commitment here. Let's talk about this. Yeah, damn, the Tower, clarifying the Nine of Swords. The Tower has been coming out like nonstop recently, okay? The Tower is clarifying the Nine of Swords. There is a fear that maybe there will be a lack of communication, lack of commitment, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? So, Gemma Damayanti, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the sprinkle. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the sprinkle, dear Gemma. Thank you. Also, thank you everyone for all the thumbs up. There is 222 people, and I believe that is going to go into the angel numbers 222, 333, 444, 555. Let's get it up. Let's get the thumbs up, guys, so that we can get going. You know what I'm saying? The faster we do, the more channel messages come in and we go, because it inspires me and encourages me to keep going. You see what I'm saying? I mean, okay, what was it that just flew out of the deck? The Hangman energy here. Hangman could be a Pisces. I'm slowly getting here, Aries. The person that you are dealing with, they're having a major epiphany, major realization about this connection. Okay, the Tower moment is not something that you should be fearful of. I think this is literally coming down to understanding, understanding, and overstanding about a new foundation, how you and this person can actually build a new foundation from ground zero and get back together. Okay, so now let's get the messages of love, and we're gonna close out this for you. Aries, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. I'm getting strong like air sign person here. Okay, protected, you're safe and divinely guided, Aries. Firstborn of the zodiac. Sprinkle. Friendship. This friendship is leading to more. A lot of you are going to develop a strong connection with this person, okay? And even though there has been a pause, Aries, there has been a lot of like question marks above your head. This distance is actually creating a lot of clarity for you and this person. Okay, so I'm seeing here engagement, marriage coming in for many of you with this individual, which is ultimately going to make you very happy in the end. Okay, I see the person that you are dealing with, they tend to get a lot in their head. They tend to get a lot in their head. So, you know, just comfort them, send them some candy, send them some flowers, or crosswatch or send them also some flowers as well here. Cheeky number for a cheeky reader. Thank you so Thank you so much, dear Bridge girl. That's very, 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 very generous of you. That's very cheeky of you. Thank you so much for the sprinkle. Thank you. I mean, what can I say, girl? You've been sprinkling. That's also definitely, sorry, Aries, just real quick. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Also, 80,000 cutie patooties. 80,000 cutie patooties. I am literally beyond thankful for every one of you. Thank you so much. Man, this channel has been so amazing. I'm so blessed and grateful to follow my calling and just to be out here. You're the cutest and your energy is contagious. I appreciate the energy. You are the cutest, cutie patootie. Y'all are just the cutest. Okay, so thank you, everyone. Now, let's get into the forgiveness part, Aries. Y'all just got to forgive one another to move forward. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Okay, Aries. So, this decision that you have been tossing back and forth at night and everything, it is going to eventually turn out to be positive. The most important message here for you, dear Aries, is to remember that, you know, you're going to basically be at a point in your life where you and this person are going to definitely get in a very serious committed relationship. Okay, so dear Aries, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much, my cutie patootie, for being in here. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the support. And we're gonna move on to the next sign. And Aries definitely helped me to also, you know, see what is it that... Okay, cool. Thank you so much for everyone. I want to really like, since there is a lot of people out here, I really want to give a big shout out, like, because I know there is a lot of people here like joining in, like my moderators, the channel moderators, two Sagittariuses, Ashley and John. I mean, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're literally out here supporting the channel, being out here. So I'm saying, like making sure that y'all are having a good time. Everyone is having a good time. Everyone is supposed to be a good time. Yeah, glasses up. So I got actually this shirt and the hat. It says bullshit deflector, BS deflector, from Rocky Ristanovich, from one of the members. She's also a Leo. By the way, it was my mom's birthday yesterday. She's a Taurus. Okay, I sent her a gift. They got a whole flowers and everything for her. There was an aisle that she walked into, and it says, in Armenian, it says Mom John. John in Armenian, it means dear, darling. We use that word like Mom John with flowers. Okay, she's a Taurus. They filmed it. They're gonna send the film to me, so it was just so cute. You know what I'm saying? So I'm son of a Capricorn and I'm son of a Taurus. Okay, thank you so much. That's how you pronounce it, John. It means dear. We use that word a lot. So, Mama Taurus, Daddy Taurus. Are you ready for your son to serve? Are you ready for your son to slay? Welcome to your reading, dear Taurus, and thank you so much for being here from the bottom of my heart. My cutie patootie. Thank you everyone for the birthday wishes for my mom. Thank you. As you can see, two earth signs did a really good job. They did it solid. Okay, so Taurus, in this reading, we're going to see what is the energy between you and your person, the challenge, outcome, as well as some messages of love. Okay. All right. Should I sit down? Taurus, bring it in. Yeah, I mean, hold on to your seat, girl. Might as well just sit down. Grab a seat, take a seat. Taurus. They did and slayed. Exactly. My parents are earth signs. Two earth signs created me. You know what I'm saying? They did it solid. They created a fireball, a Leo. I'm a quadruple Leo. Sprinkle, sprinkle. My north node is in Scorpio. Sun in Leo, moon in Leo, Leo rising, Mercury Leo. I guess I would qualify for a Leo. I don't know. So Taurus, your energy, exactly, Queen of Pentacles. This is you, Taurus. Okay, this is you, your energy. So you're actually feeling yourself. The energy between you and them is the Knight of Wands. That's a very long, sturdy knight wand right out there. Okay, a lot of passion. Someone is very excited. And the King of Pentacles. I mean, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and in between there is a big wand. This is talking about like strong connection here, okay? It's about earth sign. You might be dealing with another earth sign, or another earth sign might be on your mind, or someone who actually has strong earth in their birth chart. We're talking about Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It's exactly what I was just saying. My mom and dad. I'm just gonna, sorry guys, I gotta say it. My mom and dad. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, my mom, Taurus, and my dad, a Capricorn. There we go. The two wealthiest, richest people, you know what I'm saying, in luxury, plush, everything in tarot. So, beautiful, a lot of excitement. Let's see what is the challenge. So the challenge is the Three of Pentacles. It's to make it work. It's to communicate, to create this dynamic, because this is about cooperation, dear Taurus. What is the outcome? The outcome is the strength, strong sexual appetite, strong connection here between you and your person. This is the outcome here. It's a very strong outcome. At the bottom of the deck is the Judgment. The Judgment here actually talks about resurrection, okay? Resurrecting this relationship, wanting to make it work. And basically a decision here has to be made. Someone here is having some sort of an epiphany. There's got to be some sort of a forgiveness here. Somebody here maybe was a little bit, not so much honest with you. So without any further ado, let's get into the clarifications and let's see what is the energy between you and your person. dear Taurus, the Knight of Wands. One of the things that I see here, here is the thing. Let me just explain a little bit because I like to, when you watch my readings, you definitely will walk away with a lot of knowledge about tarot. Okay, the Knight of Wands here talks about the Knight of Wands here talks about that this person is actually, in the desert, right? Rushing through the desert. And this is talking about maybe the communication between you and this person feels like desert. What does that mean as a metaphor? Maybe there has been lack of communication or no communication at all, maybe little communication. But you know what? That doesn't mean that the passion is dead, because look at the fire flames that are coming out of the helmet. This is about strong chemistry, strong sexual connection between you and this person. So the Knight of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and then the Queen of Cups. So both of you, okay, both of you are actually hurting over the fact that you are not talking to each other right now, or maybe there is a lack of communication. Nine of Wands here talks about the wounded soldier. Eight of Wands is that feeling a little bit trapped. Emotionally speaking, I think that there is this drought, right? Drought is what you would say. Drought is like when there is no water, it's not wet, it's dry, right? And that's a correct word here. Uh-oh. Thank you so much, dear Salwa. Salwa, thank you so much for that generous sprinkle. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Salwa. You have been very generous and kind as well. So thank you. Now, the Queen of Cups here is basically, this is kind of like the embodiment of you and your person, the energy, the lead is on top of the cup. This means that somebody here is kind of like holding it back, not really being expressive. And I feel like that, let's be honest, Taurus, this could be you as well. Because, when you decide to kind of like hold it back, you become very quiet and your silence can be very loud. Your silence, when you get silent, dear Taurus, can be so loud that it can actually hurt them ears. You know what I'm saying? It's a metaphor. But it's like people feel when you have pulled back. People can tell that you're no longer into it anymore or for a certain amount of time. Okay? 200 thumbs up. Y'all are amazing. We just started with Taurus. Y'all are fabulous. Thank you so much. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all are just sprinkling. We're going to get into 300 by the end of Taurus, or in the beginning of Gemini. So the challenge here has to do a lot with cooperation, collaboration, making it work between you and them. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles is clarified by the High Priestess, intuition, telepathic communication. This has been showing up again and again and again. The Two of Wands here is talking about distance between you and this person. The globe is there, different geographical locations. You could be living in different cities, towns. It just keeps coming back, okay? Maybe that is the reason why there hasn't been enough stable communication between you and this person. One of the things that I see here between you and this person is that someone here has been too long in their comfort zone, okay? Too long in their comfort zone. They need to get up, they need to move their ass, and they need to make some sort of a move here. This person is on the palace, okay? Their body is inside the palace up on the top floor, on a rooftop, and their vision, though, their mind is looking out there. So just because you haven't heard from this person, dear Taurus, it doesn't mean that they haven't thought about you, that they haven't talked about you. Okay, their mind is constantly contemplating about you. This person could be trying to find information about you online or try to see where you're at, because they're actually really stressed with the Nine of Swords here. Okay, I do strongly feel like here that there has been a lot of stress, okay, between you and this person. You could be up all night thinking about this person. Taurus, Mama Taurus, breathe girl. I'll wait for him at the mega church. Okay, so cross watcher, if you're watching for Taurus, when you own a mega church, when you own the mega church, okay, and your pants and tighter than mine, okay, you need to make sure that you get to the level, to reach out to that level where Taurus is, okay? And don't ask Taurus about their body count, okay? Because Taurus is going to ask you about your bank account. Sprinkle, okay? So don't ask about a body count. So there has to be a lot of communication, okay, collaboration happening between you and this person. That is the challenge, that you both need to make it work here. So Let's talk about, before I get into the outcome, like the outcome is actually very beautiful. Strength. Okay, strength. Let's see what is the hidden messages. Actually, let's see what's happening behind the scenes. What's happening behind the scenes? Uh-oh, Jackie sent a gift. Thank you so much, Jackie, for the heart. Somebody else also sent like a jewels, right? Floating jewels. Thank you so much, everyone. Really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for everything. Anxiety, stress, depression, panic attack, and restless. Okay, so anxiety, like I said earlier, someone here is actually feeling the anxiety. Okay, this could be more of your person. It could be you at times as well, but I think you're actually, right now, dear Taurus, you're focused on your, like, really, jokes aside, you're focused on your self-care, you're focused on your spirituality, you're taking care of yourself, you're nurturing yourself. 222, as I'm seeing this on the clock, literally you're focused on what's important for you, your spirituality, your spiritual growth, and nurturing yourself. So, I feel like that you have been able to detach yourself from this person in a way that, you know what I mean, you're not obsessing over them. You do love them, you do like them, you do appreciate them, but you definitely are at a place, dear Taurus, where you're prioritizing yourself. You're putting yourself in the first place. There was a lot of healing that's happening within you, dear Taurus, of codependency, healing yourself from the things that were holding you back from your childhood, from your previous relationships that happened in the past. You know what I'm saying? So you choose yourself, which is great. That's why I see you, especially in your season, dear Taurus. Happiest birthday to y'all. You actually are stepping into a new portal, into a new timeline. You might have actually also made some promises to you that you're gonna take care of yourself, and there is some major goals that you want to achieve for the rest of the year. So the message here from your person is, I'm becoming a better person. I know this is backwards, but I'm gonna read it for you. I'm becoming a better person. The reason why is because you have chosen, Taurus, to also become better. You have chosen to do the work within you. Maybe you go for therapy. Maybe you are actually as well, taking care of yourself and reading self-help books. Maybe you're listening to some podcasts, meditation, breath work. Whatever it is, you're actually becoming better. You're actually setting an example for this person to catch up on you and to be on the same page, to also, follow your lead, follow your example, and to be better. So that's actually very beautiful energy. I think this is a spiritual connection between you and them. So I couldn't let you get close to me. So whoever you were dealing with, this person might have had some abandonment issues. Sometimes, like, when there is a certain behavioral pattern that you might have dealt with somebody who was afraid to receive love, who was also doubting that there could be somebody that can actually love them, like, genuinely, okay, and like support them fully. So this person might have been not maybe did not allow you to get close to allow you to get them close to you. See what I'm saying? I'm picking up on an energy here that this person and you have shared some vulnerable moments together. Okay, there has been a lot of intimate moments where both of you opened up about each other. If not, that is something that I see happening between you and them. Now, let's clarify the outcome. You're also, one more thing here, you're actually focused on your money also. You're focused on your stability with the Queen of Pentacles. This is your energy. So we're also in your season here. Your energy is very important for your success. I see you actually focusing and celebrating your little wins, dear Taurus. Celebrating the little things that you actually have been able to achieve so far, which is actually great. Congratulations, because a lot of times we tend to focus on, what the big thing, but also you've started to notice the little things. You could also be seeing this person in your dreams. Okay, there is a telepathic communication. You feel their energy a lot. Okay, there is a strong spiritual connection between you and them, because the wands, they represent the spiritual realm as well. Okay, let's clarify the strength here. Let's clarify the strength. The strength. Why is the outcome the strength, which is actually beautiful? When it comes into the position, it means both of you are actually gonna come out stronger on the other side. The strength card is clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Hanged Man, and then the Page of Swords. So there is a major growth happening between you and your person. Okay, the Hanged Man is about spirituality. The Knight of Cups here talks about somebody who is actually very gentle. Okay, they want to move forward you in very calculated steps, but in a very like their steps towards you is actually coming from a place of love and from a place of compassion. Confirmation verb. Sprinkle, sprinkle, cutie patootie. And the Page of Swords, communication. Communication is what's actually going to strengthen this relationship, okay? That's what's going to make this relationship strong and solidify this. You both seem to have strong earth in your birth chart. Like, you could be dealing with an Aquarius also. I'm getting strong Aquarius. Could be water sign Pisces, but strong earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So the outcome here actually has to do a lot with communication, which is going to solidify this relationship. So let's see what is the messages of love for you and your person, dear Taurus. So the messages of love is true love. Okay, it says true love, and it says this love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. There you go. Cutie patootie. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay? So it is true love. And this is a confirmation for you. No further words are actually needed. And then at the bottom of the deck, there is the Judgment here, which is about a decision, because, you detaching yourself from this person, taking the time to heal yourself, and then is going to allow you and this person to make the best decision that's best for both of you. Okay? So this is what I had for you, dear Taurus. Happiest birthday again from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I see you. I love you. And I'm going to do longer readings for you, personalized readings, individual readings, which are going to come up tomorrow as well, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm going to sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. So get ready. Hold on to your seats. Get your forks and your spoons, because I'm about to serve and slay. So this is what I had for you, dear Mama Taurus and Daddy Taurus. And thank you for being in here. Also, I want to thank dear Salwa. Thank you for the sprinkle, sprinkle. That is very, very generous of you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. As well as I want to say thank you, everyone. I love that read for us. Absolutely. You're so welcome. I also want to thank to everyone for hitting the like button as well, for pumping it up. Geminis, where you at? Geminis, if this is your read, Gemini, it has to be double, because y'all are twins. The twins do it double. The twins, if other signs are doing it, if the expectation, not expectation, but if one sign is giving 100 at least, I know it's more than that. Gemini, you're gonna be giving 200, sprinkle, sprinkle, because it's your other sign, your other side, and then the other side. See what I'm saying? So, Jackie, thank you for the flower gift. Jackie, thank you for the flower gift. Gemini. The twins, the sprinkle, sprinkle. I just liked it. What's wrong with me? I usually feel like when I win. You're good, girl. You're good, great girl. Everyone, thank you for hitting the like, the thumbs up. Really appreciate it. I want to thank you for the Scorpio read. Robin G. I'm not a Scorpio, don't have any on my mind, but I saw the opener. I had to watch. Keep giving them all. You're awesome. I don't know if you guys have checked out the Scorpio read, but there is some interesting messages. Interesting things happening in there. So I would encourage you to check that out after the live. Go check out the Scorpio's last reading. I basically baked the whole troll. This person pretended to be Scorpio and basically said under Scorpio's video, so you just know, for us, the male Scorpios, it's like cringe to watch your content. Can you like dim it down? Can you like tone it down for like 20%? And I was like, what? You trying to tell me? You trying to tell me to tone it down? You trying to tell a quadruple Leo and an Armenian to tone it down? Hold on, Ashley. Hold on. I'm not done yet. You know what I'm saying? I was like, well, I'm going to do the 10%. Like, this is going to be the 10%. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. This is going to be the 10%. Okay? I do what I want. This is my channel. Do we have a problem? I can still channel, and I know it's kind of dirty, but I don't care. You know what I'm saying? This is my channel. I do what I want. So there you go. Okay? I do what I want. And I still can channel, and I will channel. I don't gotta be apologizing for who I am. And everyone actually loved it. Is this a terrier? Oh my gosh, is this a clown? You know what I'm saying? I don't care. My question to the trolls is, before you leave a comment, before you try to leave a shitty comment, did you cut your nails? Did you cut your nails? The trolls, did they wipe their ass? Did they clean their ass? So they want to tell me that I'm gonna drop everything, okay, that I've been doing for 80,000 cutie patooties and just drop everything for them one troll. They got it fucked up all the way up if they think that I'm gonna drop everything for one person. That is not happening. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay? So they need to stop using their neighbor's Wi-Fi. Okay? Stop using their neighbor's Wi-Fi. And also, they need to make sure that take a shower. First of all, go to the gym, be better. Go to the gym, be better. You can use that time to invest in yourself to be a better version. If you don't got nothing to do with a tarot reading, tarot videos, or tarot readers, what are you doing? Ask yourself that question. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care. I came this far, I'm going further. Okay? And people love the authenticity and the way that I serve and the way that I slay. So now, Gemini, we're going to get into the reading. I love to serve and slay. Okay? Now, Gemini, let's get into your reading and let's see what's coming up for you. Exactly. Spread your legs and not hate. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. Okay. So, Gemini, I'm in your head, I'm on your mind. You know I'm a Gemini. I woke up feeling extra great. Which face should I put today? Gemini, the twins. Let's see what's going on, Gemini, for you and your person. Okay, let's see what's happening. Gemini, my dear cutie patootie, in this reading, we're going to take a look at your person's energy, you, the energy between you and them, as well as the challenge and the outcome. I will also bring a lot of clarification about you and your person and pull some messages of love. So the energy that you're actually embodying, dear Gemini, is the Seven of Swords. You're actually wanting peace, okay? You're wanting to create peace in here, all right? The energy between you and your person is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So somebody here is being kind of slow. I think there has been a pause between you and this person. Your person's energy is the Eight of Pentacles. The person you're actually dealing with, Gemini, is somebody that that seems to be very busy, okay? They're working a lot. That's what I'm getting in here. The challenge here is the Nine of Cups. Somebody here has got to drop their ego a little bit, maybe chip down a little bit, kind of be a little bit humble. And then the outcome is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, this is something we're going to need to have a conversation, Gemini. Now, at the bottom of the deck, there is the Magician. Okay, so there is a huge possibility for you and this person to make things work between, amongst each other. Without any further ado, let's get into this. Gemini, I'm strongly getting here with the Seven of Swords being your energy, you want peace. Okay, this card always gets to have like bad reputation about being the liar, being, doing things and cheating and things like that, but that's not the case. Your energy, dear Gemini, has to do a lot with you taking the swords away from the battlefield so that the war will stop. You and this person had some sort of a major fallout, and I do strongly feel like here that this fallout has to do a lot with this person's maybe business or them not being able to actually accommodate you and not be able to be there for you. Okay. Whoever this person is that you are dealing with, they seem to be closed off right now. Okay. The energy here is the Knight of Pentacles. There is a lot of reflection going on. Okay, this person is reflecting on the connection between you and them. Your person's energy is the Eight of Pentacles. I'm getting here Gemini, strong earthy energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, could be a fire sign, confirmation verb. I'm strongly getting here with the Eight of Pentacles. Your person is actually quite busy. They're working on stuff. They're traveling in other places. There is some sort of a distance between you and them. Okay, work. okay, and business has been basically between you and this person in the way of you and this person being together. Now the challenge here is the Nine of Cups, which talks about someone here is still closed off. Okay, the energy is very positive, the energy is very loving, there's care for you, but there is a little bit of like ego involved into this situation. You know, I don't sugarcoat, I'm just gonna keep it real what I'm seeing here. Now let's see what is the outcome. Outcome is Five of Pentacles. You just need to have patience with this person, because this is somebody that has to do a lot of healing within themselves. You know what I'm saying? A lot of healing going on. You could be dealing with somebody, this person tends to kind of like maybe shut down within themselves and not talk more about their feelings and their emotions. We're going to get some more clarification on that. So let's get into the Knight of Pentacles. Let's clarify the energy between you and this person. Becky Ruther, congrats on the 80K subs. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Just real quick. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. Okay, cool. Gemini, let's see what's going on for you, Gemini. So Gemini, the energy between you and this person is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Tower, and then the Sun. This motherfucking Tower has been coming up throughout the whole time. 300 thumbs up. Thank you so much, everyone, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Really appreciate it. So Gemini, one of the reasons why there is actually this Tower feeling is because, you know, things just kind of crumbled down. Things started breaking down between you and this person. I am strongly getting here with the Sun and then the Tower. It's like everything was amazing. Everything was great. Everything was going at a very good pace until something came to an end. Okay, with the Tower here, a sudden, unexpected ending that caused the separation between you and this person. I am strongly getting here with the Eight of Swords. You and this person are actually feeling quite in a limbo right now. I don't see this person dating other people, being with other people in the present moment. I'm actually seeing them emotionally being so much like yearning for you. But this is somebody that doesn't talk about it. This person doesn't tend to be very expressive. You know, Gemini, my dear Gem, you're somebody that you tend to be very vocal. You like to communicate your feelings, but this person tends to kind of keep it within themselves, okay? They don't really express it a lot. Now, let's talk about the challenge. Why is the challenge here the Nine of Cups? You know, somebody here has a little bit of a ego, and that's okay. Everyone has egos. When I say that, I mean like somebody here has actually acted out of an ego, okay? Could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Could be a Pisces. Not in a, here's the thing. It's like they're not texting you, they're not calling you, because it's like they want you to make the first step, and you already have done the first step multiple times, okay? And there could be also children involved here as well. A lot of healing happening. This is something that also I see showing up a lot in a lot of other, you know, science readings as well. A lot of healing that needs to take place between you and this person, Gemini. One of the reasons why this person also might be not so much reciprocating with you about when it comes to the communication is because this person seems to be like out of the territory, out of the area quite often here. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's get the, before I get into that, let's see what is the background stuff happening here. What is the background music? What is the background stuff that's taking place between between my Gemini and their person? Oh, fated meeting. You were actually meant to meet this person. It says meant to be destiny, predetermined encounter here. Okay, so this is definitely some sort of a connection that maybe you met this person through an online dating app, maybe through some friends. This is a connection that you haven't been able to move on from. Relationship, commitment, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend. A lot of you were already in a committed relationship until some sort of a Tower. I actually want to get a little deeper. I don't necessarily go that much deep, but I'm gonna go into the Tower to see. I'm gonna go into the Tower to see what's happening. So Six of Wands, like I said, everything was going great, okay, with the Six of Wands here until things just kind of like started crumbling down. maybe this person and you were not equally on the same page. There was not an equal give and take exchange energy here. I do strongly feel like here, Gemini, that there also might have been some sort of breadcrumbing happening. I guess like one side was giving a little bit too much than the other side, or constantly too much invested into it. Also, I want to thank you for hitting the thumbs up, because we are literally hitting up to almost 400 thumbs up in there. Okay. The world card here. Eventually, some things, due to the lack of reciprocation of this connection here, there is a world card here which talks about maybe some things have been on a pause. Maybe some things also have been like on a hiatus, okay, between you and this person. And it feels like as if this is the end. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. What is the outcome for them? What is the outcome for Gemini and their person? Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Communication is going to save this relationship. That's it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Communication. When you and this person start communicating, Gemini, between, for the two of you, try to make things right. Try to, have this open conversation. Then things are going to start shifting big time. Okay, I see an incoming communication from this person. I also noticed that this person is not actually interested into dating other people here. They're actually fixated on what happened between the two of you. There is a history between you and them, the Seven of Wands. This person is actually fighting their feelings right now. Just because it's been a little bit stagnant and they're actually working a lot with the Eight of Pentacles. I do see this person actually being in an emotional roller coaster internally. Like they don't really show to the outside world of what's happening internally. Okay, it's more of an like external is like everything is fine, everything is polished, everything is looking good. But inside there is a tower that's crumbling. What would this person tell Gemini? I left you before you could leave me. Maybe there is something that you might have found out about this person, dear Gemini. And, this person, in order for you not to be the first one that's going to leave them, they left you. Possibly. Okay. What is the other message? I don't react when people mention you. As I said earlier, Gem, this is a situation where it's like maybe there's family members involved asking, or friends, like, where is Gemini? What happened to them and stuff? And your person is trying to like keep it cool. Okay, or also if they see a song, if they see numbers, synchronicities, they pretend like they're not going to crumble down and cry over you. And I wonder if you're happy with me. That's another thing here. Okay, let's see what is the messages of love. What is the messages of love? This is literally what happened between me and my girl. What? I'm a Virgo. She's a Gemini, word by word. Sprinkle, sprinkle. There we go. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So thank you everyone for the thumbs up. 362 people in the next minute or so. I genuinely believe that by the time even we get to Cancer, we're going to get into 400, because by hitting the thumbs up, you're basically supporting the channel and also encouraging the community to keep being here. You know what I'm saying? So patience, everything will unfold in divine timing, Gemini. I know that also I'm a fire sign, you're air sign, but patience is not our greatest asset. Patience is not our biggest, aspect of it. But I think that things are going to start working out between you and this person. Soulmate. Okay, your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you. So here is the thing. A lot of times we tend to attract somebody that's kind of quite the opposite of us, Gemini. I know you are the communication sign. You're very communicative. You like when people express themselves. But at the same time, maybe you're dealing with somebody that you need someone to kind of like ground you. You know what I'm saying? To kind of like, this person could be someone that's actually going to help you to bring some of your dreams and your goals into manifestation by providing you practical, logical action plan. Like very earthy energy here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You see what I'm saying? So let's see what is the advice for you, Gemini. What is the advice for Gem? There we go. Eight of Pentacles series twice from the other deck as well. Five of Cups and then the Knight of Swords. So Gemini, here's the thing. The space and the time that has been created, that's been created between you and this person is actually allowing you and them to understand how you both can work on this connection and take it to the next level. Obviously, there is disappointment here over the tower that has happened between you and this person, but there is an opportunity to actually make things work with each other with the Eight of Pentacles, because I see here commitment, I see here an open communication coming in. The only thing here is, you see, this is a Gemini energy, okay? The fastest moving horse in tarot, moving very, very fast. I think it's good to kind of pump the brakes and just not to be moving too fast. Allow this opportunity to unfold in a very beautiful way for both of you to grow and to, get the best outcome for the two of you. So, dear Gem, this is what I had for you, my cutie patootie. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for all the support. I love you so much, Gemini, and I will see you on the next one. I'm your funny Armenian guy. So, this is what we had for Gem. Thank you, everyone, for all the thumbs up. By the time we get to Cancer and Leo, I believe that we're also going to be hitting up to... Last time, actually, when we did Leo, we were already at 500 thumbs up. Yeah. We literally were already up there. So it is something that's actually happening very fast. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for showing all the support. It's giving fitness 90, 93. I know, Ari. I love the vintage stuff. I also have my Nike, you know what I'm saying? The Nike shoes and the socks, which is like all vintage. I've been actually feeling into the vintage mood recently. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying, everyone? And again, the vibes of the channel is always so positive, always. When I do those jokes, when I do make these comments and things like that, it is not to insinuate anything, but it is to transmute. Because anything and anyone that comes against you, they can never put you down. They can only push you and propel you forward to your next level of success. That's the main thing here. You got to look at everything thrown at you as an opportunity to level up and to move up. That's how you transmute. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I turn things into a joke and I laugh at it and I sprinkle and then I move on. You know what I'm saying? Because this is not the first day. I'm not new to YouTube. I mean, yes, the channel is 4.5 months old, but in life, just in general, things were thrown at me. I don't care. I'm going to transmute and I'm going to make a joke out of this. I'm literally going to do a comedy. I'm going to do a stand-up comedy and level up. That's how you transmit, because you got to embody the alchemist. What does it mean to be an alchemist and alchemize it? Just laugh about it, joke, turn the lead into gold. Take a dusty potato and turn it into French fries and serve with some ketchup. Mango juice. Cancers. Where you at, Cancer? How my Cancers are doing? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I gotta also make sure that we get the mustache all going on in there. Okay, awesome. Perfect. Thank you so much. I'm actually feeling so much better. I feel so good. So, dear Cancer, my cutie patootie, welcome to your reading. And thank you so much for being in here, dear Cancer. Thank you for all the thumbs up, Cancer. I really appreciate it. Now, Cancer, we're going to get into your reading and see what is it that's coming up. What is the energy between you and your person, as well as the challenge, outcome for both of you, and some messages of love. Cancer. Let's see what's coming up for my Cancers. Cancers, thank you so much. Literally almost 400 thumbs up. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. So that's almost 400. That's amazing. You guys are so cool. Thank you so much. Okay, my cutie patootie. Let's get into the reading and let's see. So Cancer, what's your energy? What's my Cancer's energy here? So Cancer, you got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot of stability, focused on financial situation. Okay, focusing on your self-worth, improving yourself, like working on your self-esteem, getting more confident. The energy between the two of you is the Five of Cups. Obviously, there is something that has happened between you and them, a lot of sadness going on, disappointment. Your person's energy, the Moon, Your person is actually feeling a lot of anxiety right now. Page of Pentacles. This is a challenge in terms of uh, confirmation verb, in terms of like creating stability between the two of you, okay, making things work. And then the outcome is the Three of Pentacles. Beautiful. There's going to be cooperation and collaboration coming in between you and your person. At the bottom of the deck, there is the Magician, manifestation. Okay, something is going to be created and manifested between you and your person. Hangman energy. You could be dealing with the Pisces here. I'm strongly getting a Pisces energy. Could be an Aquarius. Could be water sign or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So what I'm seeing here for you, dear Cancer, your energy here has to do a lot with stability. Home, you might be focusing on maybe buying a home right now in the present moment. I am strongly getting here. Your main focus here has to do a lot with self-care. I'm going to be honest with you. I see you just taking care of yourself. Like you literally are putting the entire focus on yourself right now. You're like, I don't want to deal with all that's going out there into the world. I want to focus on me. Okay, this is the most important thing that I'm going to focus on myself is me and my self-care. So the situation which I'm going to clarify is that there is a lot of disappointment. What happened between Cancer and their person? Let's get straight to the point. Okay. Mustachivities, exactly. Richivities and mustachivities. I love that. I never thought of that before. Thank you for all the thumbs up, everyone. Really appreciate it. Literally got up to 400. Thank you so much. So, Cancer, what happened between you and this person is clarified by the High Priestess, the Judgment, and then the Emperor. Strong Aries energy here as well. I think that you might have dealt with somebody who was probably being a little bit emotionally unavailable at a time. I am strongly getting here your intuition was telling you specific things about this situation, okay, about this person. Things just kind of like started taking a shift, taking a turn between you and them. One of the things that I see here with the Judgment, this is telling me that there was a major realization, major decision. Maybe you found out something about this person. It doesn't have to be anything bad, but I feel like that it was just something that was quite disappointing to you, okay? This person could be someone that actually a little older than you. I'm strongly getting here, an age difference between you and them. One of the things that I see that might have happened between you and this person also was a lack of intimacy, lack of emotional connection. Okay, that's what I feel like happening between you and this person. This person also could be someone that owns a business. Okay, I'm getting here business owner, father figure. They could have children. They could have children with another person. Vice versa. What is the challenge? The Page of Pentacles, communication, 8 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 4 of Cups. So, okay, there has been a lot of arguments between you and this person. We're going to keep it real. We don't sugarcoat. I'm seeing here two different opinions, two different cultures. You could have dealt with somebody who also came from a different culture. You and this person share different opinions, different values, different maybe religious. Whatever the situation was between you and them, dear Cancer, the person on your mind right now is actually thinking about a way to communicate with you. This is not for every single person. This is a general reading. Maybe here somebody blocked another person. That's the reason why there is also, a desire for you to hear from this person or vice versa. Also, money could be something that's involved into this situation. Okay, money. Financial situation here. Tell me more about this person. Two of Swords. They're actually standing at a point in their life where they're at a crossroads. They have to make a decision. There is a very important decision that needs to be made, dear Cancer, okay? Aquarius energy, this person has been on and off with you, a lot of hot and cold situation, okay? And also there has been a lack of commitment. What is happening in the background? Let's get the information about that. What's happening in the background? Single, alone, isolation, and lonely and guarded. I do strongly feel like here that you're at a place in your life right now where you're focused on yourself, you're in isolation. You don't want to put yourself in situations necessarily of meeting other people. Okay, you're just kind of like, being by yourself, enjoying your own company here. What would this person tell you, Cancer? What would be the message from this person? What would be the message from this person to Cancers? So you speak to me through music. There's definitely some sort of a connection between you and this person that is strongly tied up to music. I am strongly getting here, you and this person might have listened to specific music, maybe talked, about your desires and your goals. There's maybe a movie that connects both of you. My life is not as together as it seems. This person is actually going through a lot of difficulties in their life. Like there's a lot of challenges that they're going through right now. I do strongly feel like here that for a lot of you with this individual, there has been a lot of like fights and arguments, misunderstandings that has caused the separation, you know? And this person is someone that has maybe some temper issues. They're trying to work on their temperament, okay? Also, dear Carla's son, thank you for the sprinkle. Thank you for the generous support. Thank you so much. Dear Carla's son, thank you. Also, everyone, thank you for all the thumbs up. Really, really appreciate it. Keep the thumbs up going up because we're approaching also to the 5th sign as well right now. So Cancer, the Magician is at the bottom of the deck and it's also at the other bottom of the deck, okay? There's 2 decks. You and this person are actually manifesting one another. I've never seen the Magician being at the bottom of the deck on both decks, literally. This is mind-blowing, okay? So this is you and this person manifesting one another. You and this person are also telepathically connected. There is a lot of doubts and fears when it comes to this person feeling as if they might lose you. You know, there is a lack of communication here. This person also knows that you're focused on your self-care, okay? You're focused on your money, on your situation, on your financial stability here. So Knight of Swords, expect some sort of communication coming in between you and this person. Also, what I'm strongly getting here with the 3 of Pentacles as an outcome, Crystal Jackson. Thank you, my cutie patootie. No. Thank you, my cutie patootie. Thank you, dear Crystal Jackson. Thank you so much. It literally, like, it jumped up on the screen so big. I'm like, sprinkle. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. So the outcome is actually collaboration and cooperation, okay? So the 8 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. So there has to be a story of forgiveness one another. Cancer, there is something here that maybe didn't work out between you and this person due to, let's be honest, somebody here was not being honest. Let's be honest about it. And they want to come forward with some sort of a confession, okay? And you have been holding on to this person and so have they onto you. And 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles, it talks about investment, making things work with each other, okay? And what is the love message here? What is the love message for Cancer? Support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. What else? Addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship. Somebody here is also, maybe they need to go and like touch some grass and maybe like they need to do some inner healing with themselves. I am strongly getting here someone here is going to start healing themselves like big time, okay? So thank you so much, everyone, for all the thumbs up. Thank you. Dear Cancer, there is a lot of there's cooperation coming in between you and this person. Things are going to turn out to be better than actually expected, okay? And whatever happened between you and this person, this is showing you and this individual to zoom out and to look at a bigger picture and not focus on the little things. Okay, and forgive one another. So dear Cancer, delicious. This is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being in here and I'll see you in the next one. And thank you for all the thumbs up. All right, so Leo, how you doing, Leo? Leo, but gang, Leo, got the hammer and the wrench. So do we got any Leos in the house? Do we have any Leos in the house? Where are the thumbs up, Leos? Where are the thumbs up? Where are the thumbs up at? Oh my God, is this a terrier? Oh my God, he has his socks up there on the table. He put his shoes on the table. This is so like not accepted. Can you tone it down like 10%? Like, it's like so annoying. In other words, I'm feeling so insecure about myself. I can't afford watching you. Get a notepad and take some notes. Sprinkle. Okay, so Leo, my cutie patootie, Leo, welcome to your reading. I love you too, Leo. Thank you so much for being in here, dear Leo. First things first, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for all the support, Leo. In this reading, we're going to take a look at your energy, the energy between you and your person, as well as your person's energy. Also, the challenge, outcome, and some messages of love. So, Leo, are you ready for me to serve? And are you ready for me to slay? Let's get into your reading. And let's see what's coming up. Double tap. Double tap. Dear Leo, let's see what's happening, Leo. Leo-licious. I'm gonna serve delicious. Is this? This is a different. Hold on. Okay. So, Leo, your energy, Leo. 10 of Wands. You're tired of something or somebody. We're gonna see what this is about. The energy between you and your person is the Fool, a desire here for a brand new beginning. Your person's energy, the Tower. This freaking Tower has been coming out non-stop. Your person's energy. At least this is your person's energy. At least this is your person's energy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay? The challenge is the King of Pentacles. Okay, the outcome is the Four of Wands, which is about commitment, marriage, and finally getting back together. Okay, which is really positive energy. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Nine of Wands. So I feel like the Nine of Wands here being at the bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands, your energy. There's definitely something here about you feeling really exhausted. Exhausted of, this on and off game, exhausted of constantly waiting and this waiting game. One thing that really caught my eye is literally the Tower that's happening in your person's life. Your person is going through something major in their life. Okay, there is something that's happening. There is something that's crumbling down. They're having a major transformation in their life. This could be a spiritual transformation they're going through. This Tower, the lightning that's actually striking the Tower, can also mean like they're being hit by like a frequency, a higher frequency here that's causing them to, embark onto a spiritual journey. The challenge here is the King of Pentacles, which talks about I think both of you are focused on your own stability. Both of you are focused on your money. You know what I'm saying? Like home, house, maybe you want to get a mega house. There is something about you and this person being at a place where there is a desire here for, stability, getting back together. Okay, we're going to clarify this. There's been a lack of communication for some of you between you and this person. So let's clarify the Fool. I mean, you and this person, here's the thing. You know what I'm saying? The cards cannot even lie. This is you, this is your person. These two energies are actually talking about an ending. Okay, this is talking about an ending. Like, I'm so tired of this. Like, I want something new. I want a big change. I want a mega change here to happen into my life. Okay. So, and that change has to do a lot with what you both want. The Fool here in the middle. So, okay. So why is the Fool the energy between Leos and their person? So the Hermit, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. You know why this connection has been in a way as if like it's been delayed. This new beginning here has been delayed because somebody here is acting on and off and quite indecisive. Okay, hot and cold situation here with the Two of Swords. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Could be another fire sign, Leo. Could be a Pisces also. Pisces energy here as well. It's not in the cards, but I'm strongly getting Pisces energy. Maybe also, there is a major transformation. This relationship here is actually the disconnectedness between the two of you is actually allowing you to zoom out and have a major understanding, just like the Cancer's reading here as well. you know, investment. Somebody here needs to equally invest into the relationship. Whoever you dealt with, Leo, I am strongly getting here this person might have been also financially like struggling in their life. They might be going through some sort of a career change. Also, I want to thank everyone. Keep the thumbs up coming up, please. Thank you so much for getting the thumbs up for the channel and for the community. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Really appreciate it. There is something here that needs to come under light, okay? With the Hermit here shedding light on the Two of Swords. This is talking about things that need to be, you know, things that need to come under the light and illuminated. That's the right word here, illuminated, okay? Tell me more about the Fool. You know what? Let me see what's happening in your person's life. Do you want me to find out what's happening in your person's life, Leo? Because I can do it. Okay, the Tower. What's happening in Leo's person's life? Because I know, Leo, you're good. You're taking care of yourself. You're focused on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're growing that booty. You're basically taking care of yourself. Let's see what's happening in your person's life. Four of Cups. This person is actually focused on the history between the two of you, and they're not open to other people. Your person goes to other dates and then comes back not feeling excited, not feeling encouraged, not feeling inspired. Okay, that's another Tower moment. Maybe they made a choice to disconnect from you, dear Leo. But the truth of the matter is that they come back, they circle around, and they constantly look at the past history. They can't accept any new offers coming into their life. What else is happening in Leo's person's life? Seven of Pentacles. What did I say? They're constantly contemplating about the history between you and them. What else? And then Six of Swords. This person hasn't been able to move on from you. Maybe physically you both are in separation from each other, but not energetically. You and this person are connected with one another here. Okay? And then the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, there could be children involved. This is talking about family. This is talking about commitment and history between you and this person. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay? So, let's clarify the King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles the challenge for Leos? Why is the King of Pentacles the challenge? The Tower, okay? I need to make a phone call to the Tower. I need to make a phone call to the Tower. Yeah, I need to call. I don't know if this is the Eiffel Tower or what is this, but the Tower has been showing up again and again and again. The Tower showed up in your person's energy and also in the challenge position. What does that mean? This is the new Tarot Pro 16, okay? Pro Max. Hello? Can I? Yes, this is no. This is the Renaissance Tarot guy. I will never be put on a hold. Okay, connect me to the architect of the tower. I need to talk to them right now. Yeah, I need to talk to the architect, the one that built the tower. So listen up, okay? So this is the funny Armenian guy from the Renaissance Tarot. Here is the thing. Here is the deal. When you build these towers, make sure that they're actually built on a mother freaking foundation. They don't crumble down. Every time something is being built, okay, built up all the way, there has to be something like, what, can't you put the foundations stronger? What kind of cement are you guys using? What kind of foundations are you building this tower on? I don't understand. I understand, don't. What is the foundation? Two towers at the same time? Y'all just be risking and endangering relationships. Like, what are you guys doing? You know what I'm saying? Make it some, I don't know, make it thunderproof. Make it lightning proof. You know what I'm saying? So they don't crumble down. So these people can actually stay up on top and work things out. They have to come down all the way down to the bottom and then try to build it back up. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay? All right. I'll send you the everything, the architectural procedures to build it back up again. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, thank you. Bye. This is literally impromptu. Hold on, Leo. Keep the thumbs up. I'm coming back. She said it looks like a crumbling wedding cake. Have you guys seen this funny comedy videos where like they're carrying the cake and then the foot hits like the broken ground, whatever, like the floor has a missing part and then the cake like crumbles down? What okay. You all having a good time? Do you save these lives afterwards? Of course, Militia. Of course we save them, girl. Yeah. Okay. All right. I know everyone got stuff to do, but we are here on live out having a good time. Okay. I already talked to the foundations. I already talked to the architects. So, okay, Tower moment, financial stability. This person got to come back financially stable. What would this person tell Leo? What would be the hidden message? See, even the cards look like a tower just happened. Confirmation burps. What do you have them? Okay, it's a whole tower moment here. So, uh-oh. I wish I had treated you better. Well, had you treated me better, the tower ain't happened. You know what I'm saying? Why did you leave Leo on read? You know what I'm saying? We got to get back on them. Somebody here maybe also mistreated you the way that they did. So many things remind me of you. I mean, you close your eyes, you think of Leo. You open your eyes, you think of Leo. You know what I'm saying? So many things, that's not true. Everything. It's not so many things. It's everything that's reminding this person of you, Leo. You speak to me through music. Musical instruments, definitely. I'm so attracted to you. Me too. I'm attracted to a Leo too. I would be mad if I wasn't a Leo. I would be mad if I wasn't a Leo too. Sprinkle. So what is the background story of these two? Proposal, love offer, engagement, agreement, wish coming true, and basically, you know what I'm saying? It's that moment. That's something that you have been waiting for a long time, Leo. Thumbs up, Leo. Thank you so much for all the thumbs up. We are literally at 500. Thank you so much. Really appreciate ya. There you go. Sprinkle. We made that goal happen. So proposal and then secret crush. Admirer, attraction, suitor, butterflies. A lot of butterflies happening in here, Leo. I am strongly getting clear this is a person that you have had a crush on for a long time. Okay, could be another Leo. I'm strongly getting clear. Could be a Pisces. And there is also some sort of a long distance connection between you and this person. So the messages of love. I see you and this person reconciling with each other regardless here with the Four of Wands. Awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Spiritual transformation can be literally major life changes that are happening for you. One thing I want to mention, when I do the no contact videos, there has been multiple, and today also. They were like, it's insane. It's crazy how this person literally reached out to me. Exactly word for word what you said in a reading after a few hours. I got the screenshot. Sprinkle. So keep an open mind and remember that the no contact situation is going to be broken. This person is going to reach out to you because I said so. You just got to detach from the outcome and then and then watch how that is being manifested in your life. Okay. So I see here obsession also. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. So there is proposal, union, marriage coming in. This is a card of marriage. So Leo Licious, this is what I had for you. I'm your fellow Leo. Okay. I'm your funny Armenian guy. So thank you so much for being in here. I really appreciate you, Leo, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, so thank you, everyone. We're going to move on to Virgo Licious. Virg, how you doing, Virg? You're so welcome. You're so welcome, dear IDC. Virgo Licious. I was having a good time. One of my really good friends, best friend, Virgo, was visiting me. From Palm Springs. We had an amazing time. It was absolutely amazing and had a really good time out here in Las Vegas. Sprinkle, everyone. Sprinkle. So, everyone, how y'all doing? Virgo Licious. Okay, perfect. So, Virgo, welcome to your reading, my cutie patootie. Welcome to your all signs reading, dear Virgo. I'm going to see the energy between you and your person's energy, as well as the challenge and the outcome. Uh-oh. That is literally, that's insane. Thank you so much, dear Teyaha Lee. Teyaha. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but that's very, very generous of you. Thank you for the sprinkle. Thank you for all the love. I really appreciate that. That's very, very generous of you. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so dear Virgo, welcome to your reading, and let's see what's happening between you and your person on your mind. All right, so let's see what's the energy. What is your energy, Virgo? What is it that you need to know? Oh, so Virgo, your energy is the Ace of Swords. I see you actually having this mental clarity right now. Let's pray and let's hope that the Hermit doesn't come out, because if it comes out, I don't know what I'm going to do. So the energy between you and this person is the King of Pentacles, Earth's energy here, a lot of stability. Your person's energy is the Three of Swords, okay? Someone here is hurting. Something must have happened between you and them. The challenge is the King of Wands. You could be potentially dealing with the fire sign also. The outcome is the Knight of Wands, okay? The outcome is actually looking quite promising in a sense that there is going to be movement happening between you and them. At the bottom of the deck is the Fool. A lot of Magician and Fool actually appearing at the bottom of the deck, which is talking about a new beginning here, okay? Desire here for starting new, dear Virgo. So let's get into the main energy here, okay? So in your position, you have the Ace of Swords. I think that you know right now, you're at a place, dear Virgo, where you have done a lot of thinking, contemplation about this situation, about this person, and you know what you want. You also might be even ready for some sort of a communication. You might even have some sort of a, like an action plan. You know what is it that you want to communicate with this person. And your person is actually not ready yet. This person is hurting a lot. They're going through something. Could be an Aries sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. There is something that's happening in this person's life in the present moment. Okay. For some of you, this is not for everyone. This person could actually also be basically kind of like still stuck up on their ex that they're healing from. Also, I want to thank everyone that are watching this right now. Thank you for all the thumbs up. I know that you will be watching this later as well, but thank you for getting the thumbs up as well. We are in Virgos right now, so there's 531. We're going to get it up to 600 in Virgo. So Virgo, the energy between you and this person is the King of Pentacles. So let's see what does that mean. So the King of Pentacles here, why is the King of Pentacles? The energy between my Virgos and their person. The King of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Temperance, and the Page of Wands. Dear Virgo, you and this person could actually be living apart from each other, like in different cities, different towns. There's definitely this separation, the physical distance that's been, very obvious in your connection with this person. It could be also just maybe you might be living nearby, but you don't get to see this person, or there is separation between the two of you. One of the things that I see here, Virgo, is that this person is actually constantly reminiscing about this connection. There is a very strong sexual connection and energy between you and them. And the Temperance here is talking about healing, okay? Healing is something that's much needed into this connection. This is somebody that also might started getting into spirituality, or this connection could have led you to tap into more of your spirituality here as well. I'm strongly getting here someone who is into cars. I don't know who this is, but someone here has a body shop, like a car, or they are so much into cars as well. So, okay, let's see. I just want to see what's happening with your person. Why are they hurting the Three of Swords? Okay, what is happening with this person? Let's clarify the Three of Swords. So, oh, hello, Sensationalist Tree and Lola St. John's. You are my favorite tarot reader, and I never miss your Scorpiano readings. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, cutie patootie. So, Three of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Swords. The cards cannot, hold on. The cards cannot lie, and we can't make this up. See what I'm saying? The Three of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Swords. Your person is hurting, okay? They're almost at the point of giving up, okay? The Queen of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so could be Taurus, earth sign energy here, another earth, could be water, air, but right now your person is emotionally like shut down. Okay, a lot is happening in their life. They also, your person feels stagnant in their life. It could be stagnant in other areas as well. It could be financial, it could be career wise. They're trying to find a way, like, to get themselves back up on track. The Knight of Pentacles, sorry, the King of Pentacles, the energy between the two of you. Do you guys have a home together or something? You both actually strongly desire one another. Like, it's a strong magnetic connection between you and them. Knight of Cups here, emotional connection. It's like to the point of a spiritual connection. You and this person, dear Virgo, might have mirrored things back to each other, like back and forth to each other, kind of like teaching things. You know what I'm saying? So the King of Swords is clarified by the King of Wands. This is somebody that actually tends to kind of like act more out of their logic and thinking, and they're like on a mental level than just from their heart. They have feelings, of course, but they're also very pragmatic, okay, very analytical. This person, that's how they act. What would this person tell you, Virgo? Also, Virgo Licious, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it for all the thumbs up. We are currently on Virgo. We are currently on the Divas. You know what I'm saying? Virgo is the female version of the hustler. What would this person tell you, Virgo? It was my fault, but I blamed you. Okay, so there might have been a situation where things kind of like went out of line, and you and this person could have gotten into a situation where maybe, Virgo, you were blamed for doing something, or saying something that you actually didn't do. Maybe there was a miscommunication. Maybe there was a lack of understanding. Whatever the situation was, there was some sort of a blame going on. What else? I love you unconditionally. Just because things have been in a hiatus and there is a lot of pain going on, pain comes with love and, and compassion as well. There is definitely a lot of care from this person towards you, dear Virg. Now, let's see what is the situation here. Everyone is getting proposed. 555 on the, like, everyone has been literally getting the proposal card here. And I'm shuffling those. You see what I'm saying? Love offer, engagement, agreement, wish coming true. So there is definitely a strong desire here for people just to, like, get from point A to straight to the Z, not B, C, D. Okay, A, B, C, D, but just get straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? Interesting. Proposals coming in. Travel, distance, boundaries, far apart, and get away. Maybe you and this person actually are living apart from each other, and or you have both have planned to go to places and travel with each other, but it's been kind of delayed. Interesting. Okay. The outcome is the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands the outcome? By the way, Virgo, I am going to Beyonce's Cowboy Carter concert in Las Vegas at the Allegiant Stadium in July. So I'm so excited. I got my tickets also. It's definitely an amazing view. I'm working on my outfit. I'm getting the cowboy cowboy outfit, by the way. So the Knight of Wands is clarified by the 10 of Wands, the Star, and then the Six of Cups in reverse. Whenever the Six of Cups appears, this is about somebody returning back from the past. Okay, I see finally somebody here actually like dropping it from their hands, meaning, putting their ego aside and wanting and the hurts aside, kind of like coming towards you for a communication. Okay, wanting to communicate with you. Thank you so much for the thumbs up for 10 jewels. Really appreciate it. Somebody here is going to want to come towards you. Aquarius energy here as well, okay, and bring healing into this connection. Somebody here is definitely returning back. Virgo, this situation that's happening in your person's life, they're actually healing. It's not a bad thing. I think meanwhile, you're focused on your clarity. You're focused on your career. You're focused on what's important for you. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I can put it up here like this for a second. You know what I'm saying, Virgo? Tell me one more thing about Virgo and their person. What's one important message? What is the final outcome for both of them? Six of Pentacles, equal give and take exchange energy. That's the final outcome for both of you. Okay, equal give and take exchange energy. There you go. Virgo-licious. The challenge here, just remember, if this person kind of like comes forward with acting a little bit detached, that's okay. They still do love you. It's just their way of operation and communication. Okay. You also have been a lesson from this person, and you always leave people better than when you found them, Virgo. So remember, you're a teacher, you're a tutor, and you have shown this person a lot of things within themselves that they maybe were avoiding before, and they're healing from it. They're becoming better. So this is what I had for you, dear Virgo. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the support from the bottom of my heart. And we're going to move on to the next sign. Before we get into Libras, we're definitely going to get into 600 thumbs up in just a matter of a few seconds, because this is a VIP community, because we're all here to support one another. Libras, where you at? You landed. You're so welcome, everyone. Oh, hi, Carly. So good to see you here. How are you doing, Gemini Queen? Thank you for being in here. Libra, where are you at? Libra, where are your thumbs up, Libra Licious? Where are your thumbs up? Sprinkle, sprinkle, baby. So, I see Libra's thumbs up coming up to 600. Damn, you guys just bumped it up to 600 right now. Y'all are just quick, Libra. Y'all the Libra, you the scale, baby. You're gonna need to bring things into balance. I just finished Virgo, which was the 6th sign, 600 thumbs up. We're gonna get into Libra Licious. We're gonna make sure that it's coming up to 700. At least, I mean, I believe there is more than hundreds of you guys out there, but y'all just gotta sprinkle, sprinkle. So thank you so much. Oh, Jenny Malay, thank you so much. Libra Licious, let's go. Libra's already started sprinkling. Thank you for the generous support. That's literally so kind of you. Thank you for the 600. Thank you for the 600. 400 people, 600 thumbs up. Hey. Libra, let me just get water real quick. Libra Licious. So, Libra, my cutie patootie, thank you so much for being in here. Welcome, Libra. Welcome to your reading with your funny Armenian guy, where I'm going to serve and I'm going to slay. Now in this reading, dear Libra, we are going to take a look into your person's energy, the energy between you and them, as well as the challenge, outcome, and some messages of love. So Libra, Leah. Somebody's name is Leah. So, actually, that was pretty cool. That was really, really cool, guys. Hold on. Okay, that was really cool. So, Libra Licious, delicious. Let me serve. Let me serve, Libra. Let me see what's going on. I know y'all them Libras be watching. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the kind words. Thank you for all the support, Libra Licious. So let's get into the messages. So Libra, my cutie patootie, your energy, Libra, Knight of Pentacles. Right now you're observing. You are observing. You're kind of like taking a look. You're zooming out from a situation. That's what this means. The energy between you and this person is the 10 of Wands. Y'all are just tired from holding back from each other. Your person's energy, King of Cups. Someone is in their feelings. Someone is feeling themselves about you. Someone is actually emotions. This is talking about emotions. They're getting probably a little bit emotional about you too, Libra. The challenge is the 7 of Wands. Someone here is also fighting their feelings and their emotions in regards to you. I think this is both of you. What is the outcome? Like last time? The tower? Just like the last time? Are you kidding me, Libra? What's happening? I can't with you. What's happening? Mother freaking last time, the same tower. Like twice. Watch the last live. I just Libra, are you playing with me? Are you playing with me, Libra? What are you doing? If you watch the Leos, when you watch the Leos reading, I already made a phone call and I talked to the architect, okay, the one who built the tower, to make sure that the foundations are solid and strong. This is not even the Eiffel Tower. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? I already made a phone call. It's okay. We're gonna fix this. Oh, Lord, it's been tower after tower. Okay, let's get this fixed. I got you. Don't you worry. So now you got me into all my head. Now you got me into thinking. I got you. I said I got you, Libra. Oh my gosh. Because for Leo's reading, the same thing came out. I was like, okay, it was the challenge. In Leo's reading, the tower was the challenge, I believe. And I made a phone call to the tower department, okay, to the frontal department, to the back department, tell them to build it back up again and make sure the foundations are strong. So the energy between you and this person is clarified by the Nine of Cups, the Star, and then the Empress here. You know what I'm saying here? Somebody here has a little bit of a bigger ego. Okay, their ego is a little bit kind of in the way of this connection. I'm just gonna, because I don't sugarcoat. Sprinkle. In this reading, we don't sugarcoat. So someone here has to do a lot of inner work within themselves. They have to heal. You know, they have to kind of like make sure that they're balancing their egos into this connection, to this relationship. But what you've actually allowed this person to realize and to understand with the King of Cups, you have awakened the emotional side in this person. Okay, they have been awakened to their feelings. This person is also kind of like starting to understand the connection between you and them. Okay, the star here is about a prayer, a wish being fulfilled. Okay, the star card here talks about a connection that actually is like a soulmate based. Okay, somebody here could be, this is strong Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius energy here. This relationship is teaching you a lot of healing, Libra. Let me just talk about that for real. All the jokes aside, it really is teaching you self-love and self-care. And I really, truly mean that. You know, even though there has been multiple tower moments happening in your life recently, things kind of like were building back up and then crumbling down. I do strongly feel like here that what you have learned from this situation, just like the Knight of Pentacles is sitting on a horse, not moving forward, not moving backwards, you actually have been able to zoom back, dear Libra, to zoom out, to take a step back and to look at the situation. And you have been asking yourself, how am I behaving in this relationship? What are my patterns? What is it that I need to change within myself in order for me to be, you know, what do I need to change in order for this relationship to work out? Okay, Nine of Pentacles here also talks about stability. Okay, this is talking about creating like an action plan and also thinking before speaking, and also thinking and planning before actually acting, before doing something. A lot of you have been tempted to reach out to this person. For some of you, if you're in no contact situation, but you have been confident enough and you have been patient enough to hold it back and not to reach out to them. Okay, yes, it's been excruciating and difficult between the two of you to be in this dynamic, in this place of no contact, no communication. There is a lot of uncertainty, things up in the air. I do see you keeping your options open, Libra, though kind of like meeting other people just to also get this whole situation off of your mind. Let's clarify the challenge. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Wands, okay? The Three of Pentacles and then the Death card here. So communication is the only thing that's going to make this relationship work. Because someone here, just because holding it back, okay, and not trying to make it work, this is your person that you are dealing with, they're holding it back. Cross-watcher, it's okay. Let's just, you know, we just want to make sure we're being non-biased. But I feel like that this person is holding it back. They are the one that's been just kind of like quiet. And this has been getting you in your head a lot, dear Libra. A lot of questions that you have in your mind. Now you're waiting for a communication from this person, okay? You're waiting for a communication, text message to come from this individual to you so that you both can make it work. Three of Pentacles is about cooperation and collaboration. These people are building something, making something work, okay? Now, the Death card here is actually a very beautiful energy, Scorpio energy. This talks about rebirth, resurrection, and wanting to make it work. Okay, you know that there is higher chances for you and this person to be back together, but you are dealing with somebody who actually also has been in a very, very destructive relationship before. Whoever this person is, they have come out from a very toxic marriage. They definitely have been divorced from somebody. They might even have some kids with somebody. The person that they were with was like almost trying to destroy this person. So you're also coming to recognize and to realize, Virgo, what did I say, Virgo? Libra, that this person also, has a fear of commitment. They also have a fear of being abandoned in a relationship. Okay, so there is a lot of underlying subconscious fears and beliefs, limiting beliefs that are preventing this person coming forward towards you. But one thing that I see that's actually very positive. I mean, there is nothing negative in here, but the King of Wands here, King of Cups here talks about this person is starting to actually understand this connection between you and them. That's very spiritual, okay? And that's very, there is a healing that needs to happen. And for them, in order for them to be with you, they need to acknowledge that a tower moment that has happened into their life, they need to put a closure to that. Every time you and this person come together, build it back up, or something starts getting excited, the tower moment happened. Why? Because this person hasn't gotten over the tower moment that happened with another person previously. And the patterns that they have brought with them into this connection keeps breaking this foundation down. You see what I'm saying? Are you connecting the dots? Am I making sense? Just want to make sure. It's the patterns from a previous relationship, okay, that your person has been bringing it with them, unfortunately, subconsciously, not intentionally, but subconsciously. It's behavioral patterns that are being manifested into the connection. Okay, let's see what is the what's behind the scenes. What's happening? What's behind the scenes? Player, charming, manipulative, karmic, being tested. Now, I don't like all the descriptive words down here because we don't want to put other people down. You know, people go through stuff. But somebody here also might have been acting as if like they wanted to keep their options open. Here is the thing. The reason why also the player card comes up, I think that your person might have thought that they could find somebody else, maybe a little better version. I'm not better version, but somebody that, would not be so smart as you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Somebody that would not be so smart as you, okay? And they realize that even if they come across to somebody, they came across to manipulative people. They try to manipulate them, but you didn't manipulate. You didn't have the intentions to manipulate this person, okay? Now, what would this person tell Libra? What would this person tell Libra? I want you. Well, I want you too. So there is definitely a strong chemistry between you and this person. That's why I'm saying they dealt with manipulative people, and they realized that they want you. What is the messages of love? Wait, the timing is not quite right. Because, maybe something, the tower moment just happened, or it is also, maybe it already happened, it is about to happen. Just give it some time. The main theme here for a lot of signs that I'm seeing here, dear Libra, it has to do a lot with patience, okay? Being patient with this situation and allowing them to also, come forward with their level of understanding. What is it that they understood about this connection? The Tower, the outcome is clarified by the Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands, King of Swords. Strong fire, air energy here. Could be water as well. The King and the Queen are here. Okay, so in order for a king and a queen to build a new foundation and to get into the tower together, there has to be emotional availability and emotional stability. And this emotional stability can only come when somebody is able to acknowledge that they need to heal something within themselves. Okay, and also maybe go to therapy, maybe start to disentangle their behavioral patterns and become better. You know what I'm saying? So This is what I had for you, dear Libralicious. Thank you so much, my cutie patootie, for being in here. I love you so much, and I appreciate you. So thank you so much for being in here, and we're gonna move on to Scorpiana. Thank you, everyone, for all the thumbs up. Scorpiana, are you in the house? Scorp? Scorp John, are you in the house? Where the Scorps at? Thank you, Scorp. Thank you, everyone, for all the thumbs up. 430 cutie patooties watching right now. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Oh, Gina. Thank you, Gina. Members also, on the membership side, I'm coming live in the next couple of days. We have a lot to catch up on. Just gonna shuffle the cards real quick. Okay. Scorp, thank you for being in here, Scorpiana. Also, I really appreciate you, Scorp John. Now, one of the things that I see here, Scorpio, is congratulations. I want to mention that congrats for the Scorpio full moon that we had. You know, my North Node is in Scorpio. My North Node is in Scorpio, and definitely I felt that. I definitely felt that. You see what I'm saying? 666. Scorpio. Okay, cool. Keep the thumbs up coming up, Scorpiana. Okay, we're gonna get into your reading. Okay. Are you guys ready for me to serve? Are you ready for me to slay? It's kind of like the energy got a little bit like serious, Scorp. Let's see what's happening. All these tower moments that have been coming up. So Scorp, welcome my cutie patootie. Welcome to your reading, Scorpio. We're going to see what is the energy between you and your person. What is the challenge, outcome, and some messages of love. Scorpiana. All right, Scorpio. So let's see what's going on, Scorpio. Let's see what's happening between you and your person. Okay, perfect. Scorpio, what is your energy, Scorpio? What are you going through, my dear Scorp? I see a lot of you working on something right now. Maybe a lot of you are working on a project, Scorpio. Okay. There's a lot of purging going on. There you go. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. A lot of you are working on a project. A lot of you have been thinking about what's next for me, especially confirmation verb, excuse me, especially in career and in work. Okay. That's just something as a separate message here. The energy between you and your person is the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, that's good. Your person's energy is the Sun. So some of you are dealing with the Leo. Okay, it could be Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The challenge is the Page of Pentacles, creating stability. And what is the outcome? Knight of Swords. Okay, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy here. So Scorpio, I see here, like I said earlier, I was channeling your message here, and at the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Wands. You and this person might have had some sort of an argument and misunderstanding that you both are trying to come out. So Scorpio, your energy here with the 7 of Pentacles has to do a lot with you contemplating about the next stage in your life, the next move in your life. You know, 7 of Pentacles is someone that has created all of these pentacles as thinking. He's doing a lot of thinking about what is the next that's coming up for them. Also, I want to thank to my beautiful Scorpios for all the thumbs up, because we are definitely getting into 700 right now because we are doing Scorpios, okay? Just a gentle reminder here, my cutie patooties. It's just for all the beautiful people out there as well. So Scorpio, there's a lot of contemplation, and about this relationship, there is a history between you and them that you're actually thinking about. The energy between you and them is the 9 of Pentacles. You know, when it comes to the energy, the connection between you and them, this is telling me that there is definitely finances involved, possibly work-related. You and this person could be working together. Whatever the situation here is, that I do strongly feel like here that you and this person are focused on your own financial bag. Okay, you're going to get your bag now. The Sun card here, your person actually feels quite happy when they think about you. You may not know that exactly right now, but you may not hear that from them. But I do strongly feel like here, your person actually is feeling very much joyful when they think about you. The challenge here is to get over this argument that happened between the two of you. Somebody here threw a fit, and I'm going to say this is not going to resonate with every single person. I don't know who is this best friend, of your specific person. A very jealous person, very jealous, envious individual that's trying to cause some sort of a separation between you and your person. Okay, just this is not for every single person. That's what I'm strongly getting here. So 2 of Wands, 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I think that a lot of you are in separation from this person, maybe because of long distance. Okay, there is like some sort of a physical, geographical distance between the two of you. I do see Tower here further down. I don't want to talk about the Tower no more. I do strongly feel like here with the Page of Pentacles, this is about creating a foundation, okay? Strong foundation between you and this person. So let's clarify the energy between you and them. 9 of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and then the 9 of Cups. Okay. You know what I'm strongly getting here? This person hasn't been able to move on from you. Neither have you been able to move on from them. Okay, still holding on to this person. Still holding on to this person. I am strongly getting here that there is a strong desire here for, wanting to communicate. There is a strong desire here to communicate with each other. The King of Swords here is about somebody who is ready to have a face-to-face conversation. I am strongly getting that this is you, Scorpio. You don't fear nothing. You don't fear nobody. Okay? Can nobody tell you nothing, Scorpio? You see what I'm saying? My North Node is in Scorpio. So, there is definitely a strong desire to have a face-to-face, clear, crystal clear communication to kind of like set things right between you and them. Okay? Now, what I'm strongly getting here in terms of this person, they might have acted a little bit childish towards you. Okay, that's what I'm strongly getting here, like childish behavior for some of you. There could be involved. There could be like children, actual children involved. Let's talk about the behind the scenes. Romantic feelings. Like I said before, falling in love, affection, happiness, emotions. You know, the Sun here talks about happiness, dear Scorpiana. This is talking about joy. This person is actually experiencing those emotions and those romantic feelings towards you, Scorpio. Leo card here. This person is also maybe expecting for some sort of a communication from you as well. Okay, this person is ready for commitment if they were not in the past. And I feel like that this is something this is gonna be a long-term, lifelong relationship between you and this person. You have music here, musician, okay, harmony, melodic, so melody. So I'm strongly getting here that music can be involved in here. Maybe you're a musician, this person is a musician, whatever the situation here is, there's music involved in this situation. Scorpio, it says surrender, letting go, release, give up, and patience. Okay, so yeah, we don't got to control everything. It's just, it's better to give it to the divine and let it unfold naturally. What would this person tell Scorpiana? What would this person tell Scorpio? Let's talk about that. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So, like I said, there was a fight. Okay, there was an argument, misunderstanding, and maybe you were blamed for something that you didn't do. Maybe this person told you things that they shouldn't have said. I am slowly getting here. Someone here is actually having a major epiphany and realization. Okay. I wish I could take back my words. Okay. So, like I said, this was a verbal fallout. Okay, verbal. Somebody here was maybe also saying things to you that they're regretting. That is the reason. Scorpio, thank you so much for bumping up to 700 thumbs up. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. So verbal argument, verbal communication that has caused the separation. Okay, all right, awesome. You were the best thing in my life. This is the reason why this person hasn't been able to move on from you, because you were somebody truly that was the best thing that happened to them. Now, Scorpiana, let's get into the messages of love. What is the messages of love before I clarify your outcome, dear Scorpio. finances, financial challenges are affecting this connection. So like I said earlier, this person is focused on your bag, and so are you. Focused on your bag, okay? A lot of you are maybe starting a business here. Maybe you're trying to sell something, side hustle, excuse me. There is a strong desire here for both of you to create something that's actually more substantial for both of you. Okay, what's another message here? Healing. It says old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. If you remember, dear Scorpio, I was talking about childish behavior here. Somebody here acted childish. The reason why I'm saying this is not like kindergarten. It's more of like in your childhood, this person might have grown up in a very dysfunctional family. And that is the reason why they actually portrayed and demonstrated the characteristics of, you know, whatever it was in the relationship. So it's something that came from their parents. You see what I'm saying? And thank you for all the... You guys are so awesome. Thank you for all the 700 thumbs up. I have full faith in you. I appreciate you for being so cooperative and so supportive for the channel. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now, let's get into the let's clarify the outcome. Let's clarify the outcome. What is the outcome for my Scorpianas? Scorpalicious. Delish. So just one thing I want to clarify. The Knight of Swords here as an outcome talks about all of a sudden, out of the blue, communication coming in from this person towards you. So the Knight of Swords is clarified by the 10 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, and then the 4 of Swords. Yeah, the communication here has to do a lot with actually overcoming the past disappointment, okay? Moving on from whatever happened between you and this person. I am strongly getting here with the 5 of Cups. This is talking about, you know, whatever didn't work out in the past, forgiving one another. 4 of Swords here is coming out of this disconnectedness. It's been a long time since you and this person have been like apart from each other. And, you know, the after all overall outcome for both of you is family, marriage, them little babies, them little Scorpios, them little cute Scorpios walking around. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You're somebody that you have been wanting to have children with this person, and that is what's coming up for you and this person. I'm not saying this person is going to communicate with you. That's what's going to happen right after, but it's what's going to unfold between you and this person, dear Scorpio. Beautiful. So this is what I had for you, dear Scorp. Thank you so much for being in here. I love you, my cutie patootie, looking all this so yummy. Thank you for being in here, Scorp. Thank you for all the thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so, all right, Scorp. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the support. Cutie patootie, you're so welcome. Also, I want to take a moment to give a big shout out to my beautiful moderators, Ashley, John, Carly. Thank you so much for being super consistent and also making sure that everyone is having an amazing time on the chat. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. You all are just amazing. I do have the best moderators who are here taking care of the channel. Thank you so much. Pre-shuffles here just real quick to make sure everything is okay. 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 Sagittarius, where you at? Sagittarius, where you at, baby? Do I have Sagittarius in the house? Where is Delilah? Delilah, I had a one-on-one with her yesterday. Delilah. I also had, was Delilah, Elizabeth. Sagittarius. They say Nikki a poet, so pop me a bottle of Moet. Sagittarius, put your number 2s in the air if you did it on them. If you got somebody in your life that don't want to see you shine, Sagittarius. Oh, Elizabeth in the house. Oh, hi, Elizabeth. Sagittarius, are you ready for your fellow fire sign quadruple Leo to serve and to slay? Are you ready? Sagittarius, welcome to your reading, dear Sagittarius, about the person on your mind, what's happening between you and them energy. I'm going to take a look at the challenge and the overall outcome and provide some messages of love. So Sagittarius, let's get into your reading and see what's going on between you and your person. One of the things that I want to mention definitely and emphasize from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, dear Sagittarius, for hitting up to 800 likes and thumbs up there, because you're going to put your number twos in the air. Thank you for showing all the love and all the support for the channel, because this is also helping the video to go out there. Okay, so that it will sprinkle on your person as well, Sagittarius. So let's see, what is the energy? What is your energy, Sagittarius? Six of Swords. So Sagittarius, in the present moment, I feel like you're in some sort of a transition. You're moving from point A to point all the way to Z. There is a major healing that's happening, okay? Healing, transition. The energy between you and this person is the 10 of Wands. We're just talking about basically you and this person have a history together, and it's been too hard. It's been hard enough already to carry everything between the two of you and on your own. It's time to drop it and have a new beginning. Your person's energy is the Ace of Wands. If you know, you know. Okay, your person's energy is very exciting. Okay, Ace of Wands. The challenge here is the Eight of Cups. Okay, this talks about not walking away, not wanting to let it go. Okay, not walking away from each other. The outcome here is the Death, which is talking about a rebirth, metamorphosis, and resurrection. Okay, now at the bottom of the deck is the Chariot, which is beautiful energy, moving forward, overcoming the past, and leaving the past behind you. So what I see here happening, dear Sagittarius, the outline of the story is that there is something here that needs to be discussed about, talked about, and overcome. Okay, in order for you to move forward, you could be dealing with another fire sign. You could be dealing with Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or water sign. Could be Cancers or Pisces. So let's talk about the challenge, dear Sagittarius. Let's talk about the challenge. So, why is the challenge the 10 of Wands? Because it's been exhausting. It's been debilitating for you to constantly be in this state of like uncertainty and just like not know where this is actually going to go. So the Devil, okay, sprinkle, cutie patootie, is clarified by the Devil. The Devil here is talking about this energy where both of you are actually experiencing a huge turbulence due to some sort of addiction, attachment, obsession, third-party situation. Okay, I don't like to talk about those things a lot, but I feel like that there is here somebody that might be involved with another person. I am strongly getting here, there is a strong desire here for almost, maybe for some of you, just to kind of put an end to it, but you're still holding on to it because you want to know the truth. What else? The Devil here, Justice, you want to know the truth. What did I say? Okay, the Justice here is also the card for Libra. You want some sort of a justification, clarification, okay, with this individual. Things were out of balance and you want to bring them to, into balance. This is your card, Sagittarius, the Temperance. Confirmation bird. So this is basically you and this person, Sagittarius, like I said here, shows also Libra. This is the card of Libra here. Okay, something here is very toxic, codependency, some sort of toxic energy, unhealthy habits, unhealthy behavioral patterns here that happen. Let's talk about you, Six of Swords. Where are you going? You're going towards emotional healing with the Knight of Cups. What is your person offering? Your person is actually healing right now before they get into full motion, ready to offer you that stick. I mean, that new offer here. Okay, there's a lot of passion. Let's talk about the challenge. Why is the challenge the Eight of Cups? I feel like you have a fear that this person might have walked away from you and completely disconnected, or it could be this person. Roles can be reversed. So let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you think that this person actually has some options. You think that they're still trying to keep their options open. Seven of Cups. They might have a lot of options out there. Maybe they're on a dating pool. Eight of Swords, there is a lot of questions, okay? A lot of uncertainty. A lot of uncertainty that's happening between you and this person. I think one of the things that I see that's been really challenging, dear Sagittarius, is not knowing which direction this is going to go to. Communication, you're basically waiting for this person to communicate with you and to come back around so that you know, like, what is the next step for you to do, okay? A lot of you have been in a place, that, thank you, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Now, one of the things that I see here, dear Sagittarius, okay, you and this person have been in separation due to some sort of third-party situation. Okay, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Maybe this person went back to their ex. Maybe this person also, had some addictions here that was preventing them to fully be into the presence here, into this relationship. Tell me more about this person. The Magician here. A little bit of a... what is the word for that? Manipulation. And I gotta say it. Some sort of manipulation happening in here. Crosswatchers, calm down. Okay, some sort of manipulation. The Magician, sometimes that's what it means. Okay, it means it could be some sort of a trickery, emotional trickery that might have happened between you and this person. Let's see what's happening behind the scenes. What's happening behind the scenes? Single, alone, isolation, lonely, guarded. This person could be in isolation right now due to the fact that, or you could be vice versa. Take it as it resonates. I am strongly getting here. It's like it's just been such a recurring theme, not being able to move on from this person due to the fact that there is an unfinished business. Okay, there is an unfinished business between you and this individual. You might be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities like angel numbers. You might have gone on a date with this person quite some time and they might have disappeared. Okay, anniversary, meet up, dating, courting. Okay, you have a history of dating with this person. What would this person tell Sagittarius? What would this person tell Sagittarius? It was my fault, but I blamed you. This card has been coming up a lot because people are actually waking up to the realization that they had said things that they shouldn't have said, and they have treated the other person in a way that they should not have. Okay, and you have I love you. Well, we appreciate Sagittarius, right? Do you agree, Sagittarius? We take the I love you part, but we cannot take this to the bank. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so actions are needed big time. You speak to me through music. Thank you so much. And you speak to me through money. You speak to me through, you know what I'm saying, through a bank account. I'm kidding. Okay, I'm kidding. Kind of. Not really. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's see what is the love messages here. Longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you, Sagittarius. I've told you, you're a fairy. You make fantasies come true, Sagittarius. Secretly yearning, okay? Desiring to be with you, desiring, desiring for you, Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? This is a strong, strong desire from your person to you. So definitely strong chemistry, strong chemistry. The outcome here is the Death card, which talks about resurrection, making this relationship work out for both of you, creating a new chapter. Let's clarify the outcome. The Death card here, Scorpio energy, metamorphosis. This is about giving birth to a new version. But when is it going to come? Seven of Pentacles. You know what I'm feeling? Like this person feels like they have done all the work, and you feel like you have done all the work, and both of you are like, well, I've done a lot, and they're like, well, no, I have done a lot. And this is creating this silence between the two of you. High Priestess, You know, just follow the signs. And I'm seeing here a lot of like dreams. Maybe you have been dreaming about this person. This person has been dreaming about you. Telepathic spiritual connection between you and this individual. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And then the Queen of Cups. Okay, so a lot of emotional connection, emotional bond between you and this person. So overall, the outcome here, I do see here that this is something that's actually going to be quite a lot of work. I'm not gonna, you know, sugarcoat. This is a lot of work, but it's gonna be worth it. So there you go. I do strongly feel like here that it is something that's going to work out, but this person needs to, you know, get rid of whatever they were holding on to, whether that's a third party, whether that's an ex, addiction, whatever. They got to heal themselves. Okay. So this is what I had for you, dear Sagittarius. I hope that this helped. Okay. I love you. Thank you for all the support. Thank you so much. And I'll see you on the next one, Sag. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for keeping them up. We're going to get into Capricorn. We got Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. That's about, okay, that's about right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So there's going to be like, sorry, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Just about right. Like about 3 hours, which is, you know, which is pretty, which is pretty good. Okay, y'all. You're so welcome. Okay. How is everyone doing? Thank you so much. Double tapping. Thank you so much. You guys are so cute. Thank you for all the double tap. Really appreciate you. What I'm also going to do, Capricorn, are you in the house? Let me turn the, okay, get some lights out here. Capricorn. Mango juice. Capricorn, Daddy Capricorn, Mommy Capricorn, thank you for all the thumbs up. First of all, Capricorn, welcome to your reading, and let's see what's going on between you and your person, Capricorn. In this reading, I'm going to take a look at you, the energy between you and your person, their energy, the challenge, and the outcome. I'm also going to get some love messages about you and your person. So let's get into your reading, Capricorn. So let's get into the reading and let's see what's going on. By the way, while I'm shuffling your cards, I do need to eat this chocolate right here. It's been looking at me for like a long time. Capricorn, tastes like you. So good. A little dark, dark chocolate, but it's solid. Capricorn, your energy is delicious. Hermit, a lot of you are like in a semi-isolation mode. I'm not saying you're fully isolation, but semi. The energy between you and your person is the Page of Pentacles, which is talking about a desire for stability. Your person's energy, Queen of Swords, King, Queen, don't matter, not a gender specific. Your person is actually thinking a lot about you because swords, they represent the mental realm. A lot of like mental thinking going on in here. The challenge is the Four of Pentacles. You and this person are still holding on to each other as you should. And the outcome is the Knight of Cups. Okay. The challenge, what I talked about is at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Eight of Pentacles here is talking about a desire here to be invested into this connection and make it work. Yes, behind the Eight of Pentacles, there is the Tower, but I'm not going to talk about that. We're just going to ignore the Tower for now. We've had enough of that. Now, you are actually in the place right now where you're trying to understand about this situation and this connection. Capricorn, this is somebody that has been visiting you in your dreams. This person has been coming a lot in your mind. Okay, you could be dealing with somebody who is actually quite blunt. Okay, they have a very blunt personality, straightforward personality. This person is an overachiever. Okay, they like to work hard. They like to achieve things in life. Okay, almost like an overachiever. I think that after some sort of a separation between you and this person, the one that's on your mind, this person actually has started working on themselves a lot. Maybe they're also working on a project. They're probably building something on their own, taking courses, starting a business here. Now, the energy between you and this person is a Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles here talks about the connection between you and them. Okay, the desire here for a stability, the desire here for some sort of a new beginning. But there is a big question about this new beginning here. There is a big question, how is this new beginning going to happen? Okay, maybe you and this person haven't talked to each other for quite some time, but you feel this person's energy in your energy and vice versa. So let's talk about the clarification. Let's talk about the Page of Pentacles. What is the Page of Pentacles here about? What is the Page of Pentacles about? The energy between Capricorn and their person. So it's clarified by the Three of Cups, the Star, and then the King of Wands. So King of Wands is a strong Leo energy here. Okay, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Could be an Aquarius as well as possibly water sign. Now, what I'm strongly getting here, this person is actually in a place in their life right now where they're hoping that things actually are going to work out between you and them, okay? There is the Star and then the King of Wands, okay? So this person is realizing that you have actually pushed them to a level, you have awakened something within them that they need to heal. Okay, there is a lot of healing energy. Also, I want to thank to everyone for all the thumbs up. Thank you for all the 800. Oh my goodness, you guys are so awesome. Thank you for making this a reality. Definitely couldn't do it without you. So thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. Now, Capricorn, what I'm seeing here is that there is definitely a strong desire for healing. This person might be getting into more spirituality. They might be starting to understand the connection between you and them due to the fact that they feel you around them all the time. Okay. Now, the Seven of Cups here is talking about dreams. Okay. In a dream state, there is a lot of memories coming up in this person's mind. And it's the same thing here for you as well. Okay. I am strongly getting here, this person is actually having realizations and epiphanies in terms of this connection. You could be also dealing with another earth sign energy here. It doesn't have to be, could be a Taurus, but this person is very much connected with you telepathically, okay? One of the things that I see here, if you guys kind of have been in a long-term connection, this person could be driving by around your house. This person also, or you, vice versa, could be seeing the same model of the car or looking the same color for the car. It's like they're constantly looking for you everywhere, okay? Yeah, it's a very strong telepathic communication. Four of Pentacles, also one more thing, the person on your mind, this person could be as well, like they might have some sort of a position, okay, in a certain aspect in their life. Now, the challenge here is Four of Pentacles, which is telling me that you and this person have been holding on to each other. High Priestess, Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. So this is a double confirmation. I want you to take a look at that. Okay, I want you to take a look at that with the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Four of Pentacles. Holding on to it. What did I say? You're holding on to them, they're holding on to them. So it's twice in here. There is definitely a strong desire for both of you to reunite with each other. The reason why you and this person haven't moved on, haven't been able to reconnect with each other, is because, first of all, there is a very big unfinished business. Somebody here got ghosted. Somebody here got into the way also of your relationship with this individual, okay? So I am strongly getting here also one of the big challenges between you and this person that you need to overcome, both of you, is that there was not an equal give and take exchange energy with the Six of Pentacles. Someone here was overextending themselves and overly invested. Then this could have been you, Capricorn. Commitment issues as well. Somebody here needs to learn about commitment, okay, and try to also be a keeper, Okay. Now the High Priestess is here, strong spiritual connection, like I said, telepathic communication. You know what I'm saying? Telepathic communication between you and this person. There is a lot of love. There is a soulmate connection. Your readings always have been showing me, Capricorn, even the individual ones that I'm doing on the channel. Whoever this person is that's been coming up in your readings a lot recently, this is somebody that you're going to end up being with, regardless. Okay? A lot of you have been in this spiritual awakening due to this relationship, and there is something that's been transforming in your life, Capricorn. Okay, I think you're starting to also heal your inner child. There has been some like avoidant, avoidant, and also what is the word for that? Attachment issues. Okay, between that you might have experienced with your person due to your childhood. You could have grown up in a family where maybe there were also like dysfunctional parents and things were just kind of like, you know, on and off, divorced family, divorced parents, constantly moving from home to home, place to place, school to school. And it's just, you never felt so solid and so connected to where you were. And when it came to relationships, Capricorn, all you were looking for was solidity, being solid and being connected to your person fully. And that is something that actually, you know, was not there. And it has caused you this dissonance, you know. Maybe there was a great beginning, honeymoon beginning between you and this person. However, things didn't work out the way that you anticipated due to this person's lack of availability as well. It's like you both were mirroring with each other. I mean, I got a mirror here. Actually, one of my cutie patooties gifted me this mirror. Like you both are mirroring one another certain things. Okay, wounds, childhood traumas, they need to be healed. Okay, this is deeper than just tarot cards. This is deeper than just some random ass connection. Okay. So what is the behind the scenes story here? What is the Tiffany? Thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle, Tiffany. Thank you for that generous support. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, COV. Get them to 8,000 thumbs up, 1,000 likes. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. This has been coming up a lot for a lot of signs, guys. Even there has been tower moments, but you know, I know it says reverse, but proposal. So a lot of these tower moments that have been happening, like literally almost every sign has been getting it. Like, I mean, Libra has been getting it nonstop, but Leo also, right? After the tower moment, after calamity, after, you know, hardships and difficulties and healing inner child, you know, there is going to be a proposal coming in, and it says love offer, engagement, agreement, wish come true. Like I said, you and this person are going to end up together. That's what I'm seeing here. And I do have receipts. I have receipts of a lot of people actually sharing their success stories. I think after I posted a no contact reading today for the signs, by the way, water signs, your no contact situation is going to come up tomorrow. But Leo, it was Leos. A few of the Leos, they said, oh my gosh, they reached out to me and we started talking, and you know, they reached out to me, no contact was broken. So there is a reason why I'm doing those readings, and there is a reason why I'm channeling those messages. You know, proposal coming in, that's literally what's being built in the background. What would this person tell you? What would this person tell you? The hidden message. You were the best thing in my life. The reason why is because Capricorn, you made this person feel like home and you made this person feel safe. That's another thing. I wish I could take back my words. There must have been some sort of a, you know, fit that happened between you and this person, argument. I want to feel that way again. Like I said, you made this person feel like home. You made them feel safe. You made them feel secure, stable, Capricorn. And you were somebody that this person could rely on. Now, whatever happened, just remember that that was due to their childhood traumas and wounds that they, you know, had to overcome. And that's something that you also had on your end as well. What is the messages of love? What is the messages of love for Capricorn and their person? Okay, so leap of faith, you got two. Leap of faith, it says it's safe to make the move you're considering. So some of you, not everyone, I feel like that the time has matured for some of you, that, you know, when you make the first move, you're going to see how things are going to evolved over time. A lot of you haven't made the move because you fear rejection from this person. And then longing, someone is secretly longing for you. Both of you want each other, want to feel that way, the best thing happening to their life. Sometimes all it takes is a leap of faith. What does it hurt to ask? What does it hurt to communicate? Maybe that it's that one message. It's that one message of, hey, I know that things didn't work out the way that we anticipated, but I'm open to having a conversation and wanting to make things work together. Let me know when you're open to it. I'm just saying that's an option here. Okay? Now, the outcome here is the Nine of Cups, which talks about satisfaction, contentment, and joy. Okay? Nine of Cups here is clarified by the Three of Wands. After some certain period of pause and not talking to each other, you and this person are going to be able to move forward with the Chariot here, leaving the past behind, and the wheels are spinning, moving forward. Capricorn, congratulations. Okay, but there is a lot of like smaller parts and details of this story that are weaved into together to make this whole outcome coming in. So this is what I had for you, dear Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here. I'm your funny Armenian guy, and you are my cutie patootie. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the thumbs up. And we're going to move on to the next time. Everyone, thank you so much for all the love. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for all the thumbs up. We're going to get into Aquarius. Aquarius, where are you at? Are we going to be able to bump it up to 900 Aquarius? Because we are at 849. We're going to reach out to 900. And then Pisces people might also take care of the rest. Or you might as well just, help to get that out there. Maybe get even more than 1,000. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So let's get this going because we have come this far. It's a journey that you and I have been on. So how is everyone doing? How are my moderators doing on the channel? How is everything? Cutie Patootie want to check up on you. How is everyone? Aquafina. Just want to shuffle the cards. Good? Okay, good. Thank you, Arman John. Oh, you're so welcome. Appreciate you. Okay, Aquafina, dear Aquarius, unicorn of the zodiac. Welcome to your reading, dear Aquarius. Thank you so much for being in here. I'm your funny Armenian guy, and you're my cutie patootie. Thank you for being in here from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you. Dear Aquarius, in this reading, we're going to take a look at you, the energy between you and your person, what is the challenge and the outcome. So this is a general reading. It may resonate, it may not, but let's see what's coming up for you. So thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the beautiful comments. My beautiful people, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for everything. All right, so let's see what's going on for my Aquarius people. Aquafina, the unicorn of the zodiac. So Aquarius, your energy is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so Aquarius, you're working on something. You're working on yourself. You're working on your financial situation here. I see you kind of doing your own thing. You don't want the noise. You don't want what's going on into the world. Doing your own thing. You're doing your own thing. Okay, the energy between you and this person, Six of Pentacles. I am suddenly getting here with the Six of Pentacles. Past memories are popping up a lot in your head. Okay, constantly thinking about the moments that you and this person had sharing things with each other. Your person's energy, Eight of Cups. This person actually feels like as if you have walked away from them, or if they have walked away from you, they're reminiscing and they're thinking about that move that they made. The challenge between you and your person is the Seven of Wands, Aquarius. The outcome is the outcome is the Star here. Okay, so I am suddenly getting here with the Star being in the outcome, Aquarius. This talks about a strong desire for healing, and this is your energy. Okay, the Star here represents you. I am strongly getting here with the star being in the outcome position. This talks about a strong bond, strong connection. Okay, healing, getting to the level where you and this person, overcame all of the obstacles that happened between you and them. There could have been, number one, financial obstacles and situations that has caused the separation. Maybe you and this person were at a place in life where things were shaky. This person maybe didn't have the financial stability to be with you, vice versa. We're going to get more clarification. There's Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which talks about communication coming in. Okay. Now let's clarify the Six of Pentacles, the energy between you and your person. Aquarius. Oh my goodness, Aquarius, y'all are like literally reaching up to 900. Thank you for all the thumbs up, Aquarius. And I know that you will be watching this later as well. So I really appreciate you. And thank you so much for getting up there, because we're definitely getting 1,000 thumbs up by the time we're going to finish with the Pisces. So Aquarius, the energy between you and this person, as I said, it's the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. One of the things that I see here, it's like it's been stagnant, okay? It's been stagnant, kind of like standing still. You could be dealing with the Taurus, strong Taurus energy here. Could be another air sign, but I'm strongly getting to Earth energy. Could be Cancer as well, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Leo possibly, or Sagittarius as well. Could be a Sagittarius. I feel like things are kind of like at a standstill right now between you and this person, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles. Now, there is a lot of questions in head. This is a past life love connection type of a thing. So I feel like that you and this person are trying to understand how come this connection is so deep that you and this person haven't been able to actually move on. You know what I'm saying? I strongly feel like here you and this person have been in a connection for quite some time already. Like you've known each other for quite some time already, but this person's presence in your life has actually kind of like caught your attention in a way that you're like, hold on, this person, I can't get them out of my mind. Okay, and I feel like it's the same thing for them, but for you especially, Aquarius, you know what I mean? It's not really difficult for you to detach from people. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, Aquarius. It's not, my best friend is Aquarius, so I know what I'm talking about. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, cutie patootie. It's not difficult for you to detach from people, but this person specifically kind of stays in your energy. There is a lot of connection going on in here, definitely. Okay, let's talk about your person. Why is this person feeling as if you're walking away from them or they're walking away from you? So the Eight of Cups is clarified by the King of Cups. Maybe this person is feeling emotionally you're detached from them right now. That's the reason why. The Hierophant here, strong. This is the card of Taurus. This is the card of Taurus here, and there is a lot of, I don't know if there is some like traditions and cultural differences or religious beliefs that are like in the way between you and this person that's causing this situation to kind of, you and them to be in this place of like separation. There is something here that's just very much standing in the way of you and this person, like moving on. You know what I mean? The Hierophant here also talks about conformity and compromise. Okay, somebody here needs to conform and kind of like put their guards down and accept that they need to kind of like adjust themselves accordingly. This person, this separation has caused a lot of sadness in this person's life. Okay, with the Eight of Cups here, a lot of sadness. Tell me more. Page of Cups. This person is also realizing that they might have acted out a little bit like out of immaturity, emotional immaturity here with the Page of Cups. Okay, there is a lot of feelings that are up in the air in this person. Colleen Brosnan. Thank you so much for that sprinkle, sprinkle. Really appreciate it. She says, thank you for the super chat. She says, you are my favorite sassy Minx. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with us. Appreciation from your Canadian Capricorn. Canadian Capricorn. Thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, everyone. This just makes my heart so happy when we are all connected on the same frequency, on the same level. Literally, thank you for the abundance. Thank you for the blessings from the bottom of my heart. So we're literally hitting the 900. Thank you so much. And we're getting to 1,000. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So there is definitely a lot of emotions. Okay, as you can see behind the page of cups, the waves, the waters are like wavy here, right? It talks about there is emotional turbulences, emotional roller coaster that's taking place between you and this person. Let's talk about the challenge. Why is the Seven of Wands the challenge for Aquarius and their person? One of the things that I'm going to mention now, the 7 of 900, y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. 7 of Wands here talks about someone here is fighting their feelings. Maybe they're holding back, whatever the situation here is. Okay. Yes, Queen of Swords, holding back from communicating. The Queen of Swords is the queen of communication. King, queen doesn't really matter. It's more about like the energy here. Okay. 4 of Cups, this person is still, stuck on you. They haven't been able to accept any other offer coming in your way. And the 5 of Swords. I don't know if there was ever like any competition between you and not a competition, argument between you and this person. This person is doing a lot of thinking. 4 of Cups, 5 of Swords. They're actually thinking about the things that they say to you, and they're like feeling apologetic about it, which is a good sign here. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, there is the 3 of Cups, reconciliation coming in for you. Reconciliation and reunion. Now, let's talk about the behind the scenes message here. What is the behind the scenes message for my Aquariuses? What is the behind the scenes message? Roll the dice, take a chance, risk, leap of faith, and strategy here. Honestly, this is for your person. This is your person is going to realize they're going to take the chance. They're going to take the chance, dear Aquarius, whoever this person is, they definitely want to be at a place where they feel confident within themselves. Okay, confident within themselves enough that they have made up their mind about the conformity, the changes that they need to make within themselves in order for them to come towards you. Okay, leap of faith. It's like this person coming to you is going to indicate taking a leap of faith. You know what I'm saying? Travel, distance, boundaries, far apart, getaway. You and this person might have been in separation, like literally geographically in separation between you and them. Or I'm getting to you have set up some boundaries. This is the message here that's coming in. You have set some boundaries with this person, and because the wall has been quite high, this person Aquarius is thinking that you're actually walking away from them, that you have detached from them. You don't want them back, but that's not the case. Spiritual awakening, enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, and rebirth. Definitely someone here is going through a major spiritual awakening, metamorphosis here. I was actually feeling that I saw this coming because I am strongly getting here, dear Aquarius, that this person is like having an epiphany and awakening of like their old self basically cannot come into this new earth. You know what I'm saying? Like they need to operate from a different level of consciousness. And you're unique, you're the unicorn, so you have awakened that in this person. So what would this person tell you? What would this person tell you, Aquarius? The timing just wasn't right for us because they were not ready to actually make those changes, like I said earlier. Okay, the timing wasn't right for us. And also maybe they were financially not there yet. And I want to thank to everyone for all the thumbs up. We're literally getting 1,000 already. You were the best thing in my life, and I wish I could take back my words. Like I said, there must have been some sort of communication, like verbal communication between you and them. Okay, so what is the messages of love? Unplug. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. I see you working a lot, Aquarius. You might need to take a little bit of a break just to kind of slow down and allow the universe to sprinkle on you and to bless you in so many ways here. Marriage, this relationship is moving towards a sacred union. This is not for everyone, but I feel like that for some of you, you have been in separation almost at the point of divorcing this person, but there is a chance to reunite and get back together. Now, the outcome here is the Star, and honestly, it can be clarified is going to be a wish coming true, a wish being fulfilled. We're just talking about a reunion here, okay? A reunion, you and this person reconciling together and coming back together and making things, work out, best case scenario. So dear Aquarius, this is what I had for you. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for all the support from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate you. And this is what I had for you. Hope that this helped. Love you so much. All right. So, an Aquarius is asking, why do we need to be the ones to awaken change in people? Because we are in the age of Aquarius, and Aquarius people actually, even if you're rising Aquarius or you have strong Aquarius in your birth chart, we're in the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is all about awakening, innovation, independence. It is the sign of independence and individuality, okay? Can nobody tell Aquarius, try to put him in a box? Aquarius is the sign of being non-conventional. You see what I'm saying? And being an awakening, spiritual awakening, it is something that's out of the ordinary. People don't follow them traditions, them rules to act a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So you're actually encouraging people to awaken to their true identity. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so that's what I got. Pisces, where you at? Pisces, can we get 2,000 likes right now so that I can start? Get them thumbs up, Pisces. Get them thumbs up for your funny Armenian guy, my cutie patootie. Looking all this so yummy, delicious. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, dear Pisces. Where are my cutie patootie Pisces? How you doing? I was calling you. I was calling you, Pisces. I was thinking if you're gonna accept my phone call or not. Pisces. I was listening to Rihanna's song because she's a Pisces. Each better have my money. Your wife in the backseat of my car. Each better have my money. Pisces. Rihanna, really bad girl. She's a Pisces. She's a Pisces. She don't care. So Pisceana, are you ready? Cutie patootie. My cutie patootie. Okay, so let's get into your reading, dear Pisceana, and let's see what's coming up between you and your person. So in this reading, dear Pisces, I'm going to take a look at your energy, the energy between you and your person, as well as your person, the challenge, outcome, and some messages of love. So let's get into the reading and let's see what's coming up for you and your person. Pisceana, what's going on? So your energy, Pisces, is the Five of Swords. Was there an argument? Did you guys have any fallout? I'll take care of that, don't worry. So the energy between you and this person is the Emperor. Data issues, mommy issues, possibly. Your person's energy is the Hanged Man. Or is this your energy? Because this is the Pisces card, okay? This is the Pisces energy here. Okay, so your person feels like they're actually fixated on you. They're thinking about you. The challenge, dear Pisces, between you and your person is the Two of Swords. Decision here that needs to be made. That's why this is the challenge. We're going to see what is this decision about. What is the outcome? The Hierophant, commitment. This is the outcome. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, this is the outcome that's coming up for you. At the bottom of the deck, there is a King of Swords. Communication. Straightforward communication coming in, okay, between you and this person. Now, right behind is the Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, home stability, things here involved. Okay, so Pisces, Five of Swords here. I want to get straight to it. And also, thank you so much, dear Pisces. Thank you. I love you guys too. Really appreciate you. Thank you for all the thumbs up because we're getting to literally the 1,000. Thank you, dear Pisces. Love you too. I love you too, dear Pisces. So Pisces, the Five of Swords is there must have been some sort of a misunderstanding, miscommunication. Somebody here threw the bomb and left. It's clarified by the Hanged Man. The cards can't lie, and we can make this up, okay? This is you, the Hanged Man. This is from this deck, and then your person's energy is the Hanged Man. What is this saying? This is saying that this event, this incident that actually happened between you and this person has allowed both of you to connect even more. You're gonna say, how does that make sense? That makes sense in a way that you know, sometimes when you kind of get into the heated communication, into a heated conversation with somebody, and then all of a sudden you feel like you actually like this person even more. It doesn't matter what happened. You're just kind of like feeling that connection with them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like you're feeling even like more attracted to them. Sometimes it happens. That's what I'm picking up on here. The energy between you and them is the Emperor, which I'm going to clarify right now. Why is the Emperor the energy between Pisces and their person? There could be some age difference between you and them. Okay, there could be some sort of an age difference, dear Pisces. Also, thank you, dear Pisces, for all the thumbs up, my cutie patootie. The High Priestess, this is a spiritual connection between you and this person. It is indeed a very telepathic, like a relationship, Knight of Pentacles. So this is talking about standing still and observing. A lot of you are in the contemplation mode. Four of Cups, you and this person have not been able to move on from each other. The reason, confirmation verb. The reason why is because there is a strong energetic connection. It's like you constantly think and feel of this person, like you constantly feel their energy, excuse me, in your energy here. Okay, let's get into your person's energy. Let me just get some more coffee. Pisces, do we have how many? Do we have like 35 more or 45 more Pisces people in the house that we're gonna bump it up to 1,000? Where are the rest of the 45 Pisces in the house that are bumping it up? So your person's energy, King of Swords, you could be dealing with a Leo, strong Leo here. I'm also getting, that's just the energy I'm picking up, as well as Gemini or Aries, okay? Libra as well. Now, Six of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. So the reason why this person is actually thinking a lot about you is because they are trying to come up with an idea of how they can approach you, how they can communicate with you. You know, even though you haven't heard from this person, doesn't matter. There is a lot of thinking going on. Maybe there is minimal communication. Maybe there is a lot of communication. This person is also thinking about the fact, how can they offer you, a solid connection? How can they come forth with a solid offer towards you, dear Pisces? Okay, actually, what's going on in this person's mind is with the Six of Wands is that actually they desire a successful relationship with you. For some of you, you and this person could be at a long distance here. I'm getting here someone here lives near a body of water. Okay, prepare for some sort of a face-to-face communication coming in between you and this person. Yeah, let's talk about the challenge. Let's talk about this decision here. What is this decision here about? You guys are absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for all the support. There is literally, I guess, like what, 22 more Pisces or 22 more cutie patooties that are bumping it up, and we're getting into 1,000. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So the Two of Swords here is clarified by the Eight of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Judgment here. Yes. So I'm strongly getting here the decision here, which I'm clarifying right now, as I said earlier, right, with the Two of Cups. This is talking about the judgment here. A decision here has to be made. This person or you might be at a place of kind of like fearing of what if this person walks away from you. But let me ask you this. What if you and this person are actually meant to be together? What if there is a strong spiritual connection that is a bond that's inseparable? Also, for a lot of you, there is a strong, intimate sexual connection between you and this person with the caduceus on top. I think that's how it's pronounced. Caduceus, whatever. There is a strong sexual connection between you and this individual, okay? The decision here has to be made whether you both are going to want to take this connection to the next level or depart, okay? And I do see here in the outcome, commitment coming in for both of you, and we're gonna see how that's gonna unfold. Let's talk about the behind the scenes story here. I'm actually gonna get some juice. I'm gonna get some juice about this connection. I'm gonna get a little juicy. Family. Okay, generations, children, ancestors, and origin. There is definitely a desire here for you and this person to marry, get together, maybe also have children here. Intuition, gut feeling, psychic premonition, sixth sense. There is a strong connection here. Like I said, intuition. The high priestess is here. Okay, intuitive connection, psychic abilities. You are a very psychic person. It is, it is within you that you're feeling this person's energy, you're feeling this person's connection all around you. Okay, so let's talk about what would this person tell you? What would this person tell Pisces? What would this person tell Pisces? My life is not as together as it seems. You made this person feel like home. You made this person feel like safe. And there's definitely a strong desire here for this person to kind of come back because you're somebody that you brought a lot of stability into this person's life. We do have 5 more cutie patooties, actually 4 that are bumping it up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're getting into 1,000. Who is going to be the 1,000th cutie patootie? Good luck. I replay our conversations over and over and over. So there is a lot of telepathic communication. This person also could be hearing your voice, dear Pisces. This person could be definitely maybe even listening to voice messages between you and them, rereading the text messages that you both had. And also congratulations. Thank you. We made it to the 1,000 ones. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the love and all the support. Thank you guys. 1,000. I mean, this is a great achievement. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate y'all. Thank you. So I hope that you can forgive me one day. There must have been some sort of a fallout, like I said. I feel like your energy with the 5 of Swords here, there has been, like I said, a conversation, an argument, maybe something that fell apart between you and this person that has happened, and this person is hoping that there will be some sort of a reconciliation. What is the love message from this person towards you? What is the love message? The love message. Oh, okay. Messages of love. Addiction. An addiction is affecting this relationship. This person could have something that they need to release, need to let go of. Maybe that's an addiction to, their past memories, their past person. It could be substance abuse here. Self-care. Pisces, clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. And friendship. This friendship is leading to more. So this is kind of a long journey. You and this person could have started dating again, being together again, which is ultimately going to lead to something more profound, family. Nothing just starts off as being very rosy and colory. So it's definitely going to take some time for you and this person, to resolve a lot of things and just to heal childhood traumas as well. The Hierophant is here. Commitment. How is this commitment going to come towards Pisces? How is this going to happen between Pisces and their person? The juicy part. 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands, and then the 4 of Swords. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So this is about marriage. This is about commitment. And the 6 of Swords here talks about a transition. Okay, 6 of Swords shows people moving from one aspect of their life where things are very difficult and challenging to the other side where they're actually reaching to a place where there is more peace, more celebration, comfort, okay? And the 4 of Wands is literally about family. Like I said earlier, this is the card of marriage, commitment, being together, solid foundation together, okay? That's what I'm trying to get in here. And 4 of Swords, yes, you and this person might take some time out from each other, maybe retreating, maybe totally unplugged, completely unplugging, going to a retreat, whatever the situation is, there is eventually reunion and a lot of joyful moments coming in between you and this person. Celebration that's gonna make you and this person very happy. What is this card that fell off? Okay, King of Pentacles on the ground. Okay, 10-10 on the clock as I'm seeing this also. A lot of stability, okay, and also financial abundance coming into your way as well. So, dear Pisces, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for all the love. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Keep your eyes on the big picture, on the prize, and that's what's coming up for you. Thank you, everyone, for all the support. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the care. Really appreciate you, y'all. Y'all have been so amazing. My cutie patooties, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for those who also supported the channel. Thank you for everyone, literally, for all the gifts, all the love, and all the support. Now, because in the last few lives, okay, we ended things kind of quick, kind of like quickly. I'm gonna give the opportunity here for the next 15 minutes, not any longer, 10 to 15 minutes, to just stay and to see how's everyone doing, to just see what's going on with you guys, what's up. I know there is a lot of new people also, are on the chat. They want to ask some questions, how I'm doing and everything. Sometimes, I mean, I do read your beautiful comments. Makes me so happy, but it will take me kind of a long time to get back to each one, but I do read them. So please keep leaving the comments, because it really, really is very encouraging, very inspiring. You're so welcome, dear Melinda. Also, please give it up for my wonderful, beautiful, amazing moderators, Ashley, Sagittarius, John, Sagittarius from Greece, and also Carly. Thank you for being in here. I have the best moderators who take care of the channel, who make sure that everyone is having a good time. I know you all be coming from different channels, you all be coming from different places, but here on this channel, on the Renaissance Tarot, you all be having a good time. You'll be fooling yourself. You know what I'm saying? Everyone is making sure that you're having a good time, because that's how we want it to be here. This is a Renaissance, okay? So for the next 10 to 15 minutes, we're just going to see how is it going. I know there's new people here. Thank you so much, dear John. I really appreciate you. Thanks for your kind words. So I'm really excited, actually, to burn this sage gift. This is that somebody, I think it was Lori Armstrong. She sent this to me. It's a sage infused candle from my Amazon wish list. I can't wait to burn this as well. Also, Ashley has given me, when she came to visit me in Vegas as well, she gave me this Moldavite infused thing. It smells too good for me to burn it, but I have to keep burning it. I burned only so far one, but it's a Moldavite infused, like an incense that I just open the bag, I smell it, and then it just, 3 hours of pure slaying. Thank you so much. And well, you guys slay too with me. I couldn't do this without you, because y'all are definitely slaying with me as well. I'll buy you more. You're so sweet, Ashley. Thank you so much. No, it's like it's literally, it's so good. I love my hats, Nicole. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So this is actually a fellow Leo gave this to me as a gift. Raki Ristanovich. She got this from her online store. It says BS deflector. Deflector, yeah, BS deflector. So really love this. I love hats. Really appreciate that. Just real quick. Thank you, Divya. Yeah, you're more than welcome. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate you. Thank you for everything. So, one of the things that I always encourage people to do is thank you, guys. You guys are so, my members. I mean, my members and my moderators are great. Members, I'm coming live also in the next couple of days to see what's going on. I do ask a question, get an answer, things kind of events on my membership side as well. And definitely it is my goal, it is my vision to empower people, to help them to tap into their highest potential as well. This is a community that's made with love. Okay, a lot of people who come in here, they get into the vibe and they start vibing with us. We just start like, leveling up together. So this is a journey. This is not a marathon. It's a journey that we're all in together. So beautiful. Awesome, everyone. Really, really so excited. There is a lot of things also that are going to come up for all the signs as well. I'm working on certain projects that I will be delivering for y'all. For each sign, this is something that I've thought about. I haven't mentioned about this earlier, but I'll just keep it as a surprise for every sign that's going to come up. Okay. And that's just about it. Do you have any plans tonight? I'm going to go out for a walk and then just, relax and rest and prepare for tomorrow as well. So thank you so much, everyone. And yeah, one of the things that I'm going to encourage, this is what I was going to say, and we're going to head out. I know that there is a lot of people watching right now, like 335 cutie patooties. Imagine how powerful it would be if you were to leave a comment under this live about an intention. What is an intention? It is a declaration. It is something that you actually want to put out there. It is something that you say with full faith and knowingness that it is something that's going to manifest for you. What is your intention for your life? What is your intention for the rest of 2025? That is something that you can put out there into the comment section, and I will take a look at it. Again, it is also going to allow other people to come and see, to read the comments, because when you go to a video, like let's be honest, right? On a video, you always go also kind of like scroll through the comments and you get the vibe of it. So it's good to put the good out there. It's good to, also continue this vibe under the comment section, that those who missed out on the live, they can also have access to those. Jen is saying my intention is to never abandon myself again. There you go. Exactly. To never abandon yourself. That's actually very powerful, because you choose yourself, and that's something that a lot of people are learning nowadays. It's an awakening, part of spiritual awakening. I've manifested my true love to come in my life. Abundance, love, wealth. Be authentic to yourself. Yeah. So this is about you setting that intention into the comment section. 333 beautiful cutie patooties. Okay, watching this. So after the live is done, I'm encouraging you to go ahead and to leave that comment underneath. I am going to take the time to also do the timestamps for you. Okay, after this live, and we'll meet up on Sunday as well. So once again, thank you from the bottom of my heart to my beautiful channel moderators. Thank you so much, all the members also, for being here. For those of you who constantly supported, literally we got more than 1,000 thumbs up, which indicates that the video has done amazing, and it will reach out to a lot of people out there. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for understanding my humor, seeing where I'm coming from, and transmitting with me. Transmutation, my dear cutie patootie. Okay, so my intention is to grow more each day, to heal, evolve, and become the most aligned version of who I'm meant to be. I'm choosing progress over perfection, love over fear, and peace over pressure. That's what John is saying, my moderator. One of my moderators, Sagittarius. That's a great intention. You know what I mean? To choose love over fear and peace over pressure. Exactly. So sending you so much love, everyone. Thank you for being in here. And I'm your funny Armenian guy. Behold, one more time, I came here to serve and to slay. And I'll see you on the next one.